Welcome back, everybody, to Blades and Blasters. This is Demon Gate. This is episode 21 of the Vagabond campaign. Vagabond campaign. I think I said that right. This is Rogue. I'm the GM this evening. And playing with us tonight, we have Matihi playing the human monk Emmy. Norgar, the ogre Templar, is played by Wanderer. And we have Friendly Fire playing the elf mage LR. We got a smaller group tonight, so Demon Gate's minions will weaken. Let's move over here. You guys got sight there?
Yes.
The 15th of Deadwood is here, the Festival of High Feast. There's always an abundance of food, a day they say none shall go hungry in the country of Dragongard. And the city of Northwater allows for many to partake of food at great discounts, and oftentimes free food and drink. Needless to say, this great amount of charity also brings with it those that are filled with gluttonous intentions, those who overindulge in the wine. Yet then again, most holidays bring with it great cheer and a need for relaxation and celebration. So, what are you guys doing in the marketplace today? You can see the day is, it's sunny for now. You can see the scattered clouds in the skies and the towers of Northwater not far away. You know, the magistrate and everything in the high keep. You can see in the distance the two suns high in the sky, but the marketplace is just filled with chatter, filled with excitement, and filled with people setting up for tonight when they will light the bonfires and there will be partying all over the streets. So you guys can take it away.
I think what Emmy will be doing currently in the market, she's picking out, especially since things are at a discount, which is always nice. She's picking out some new fruits and vegetables and herbs and whatnot the herbs to plant, of course, into the garden. Everything else she's collecting for Faustine. As I think Emmy's planning for tonight, back by the caravan, to grab as much raw foods as she can, purchase as many as she can, and assist Faustine tonight with like a big dinner for the members of the caravan who maybe don't want to go out, maybe don't want to celebrate the festival, the more introverted people. So she's gathering up a whole bunch of stuff. She's got like a watermelon right now in her hands, and she's kind of knocking against it and holding it up to her ear. And she, of course, pulls out her coin purse and pays the person in front of her, taking it and adding it to her fine collection of various foods that she's about to bring back.
Sweet. And don't actually worry about that coin. We'll take it as some of your lifestyle stuff.
Talking of the more introverted members of the party, Norigar is out and about around the streets, but he doesn't seem very focused on the festival. He was helping Emmy, has recently been trying to help some of these women that were trafficked by people like Goldtooth and ended up in these, forced to work in these brothels and things. So he's been trying to help them out and help them sort of rebuild their lives, but he's a little out of his depth. So he can often be seen around the market these days trying to find stuff that he doesn't fully understand whether he should be buying it or not, and he tends to have a perpetually confused look on his face these days.
And LR has been doing some shopping around Northwater, both on Alchemist Island and in some of the areas of town, the other wards that might do specialize in jewelry or leatherworking, things like that. So he would have probably a couple of satchels under one arm and be making his way back to the low ward to where the caravan usually heads out, in the tavern where he has a room.
Yeah, LR, you do notice Hammond, the old friend you ended up coming into the tavern or coming into the caravan with. He's getting his pigs kind of together into a corral, that he has here, where he's been selling some of them and trading some of them. You notice that he always has his favorite pig, though, with him, and that one never seems to get sold or killed.
It's a pet. That's great.
Yeah, and you can see he's petting it and feeding it right now, and then he kind of just looks up and he waves to you and smiles.
LR will go over and say, alright, Mara, so, how have you been?
I've been good. How about you?
Oh, I've had a state of all sorts of things going on since we've been in town. It's never a dull moment in Northwater.
I have been hearing all sorts of stories about you. All kinds of adventures. You're saving people's lives.
Ha! Whoa, I don't know about that. Mostly just been saving the lives of the people that I was with. They've been doing all the heavy lifting.
You're modest, they are.
Oh,
Jesus.
have a dig at this. And LR will pull out open up one of the satchels that he has, and there's a hat box, and sitting on that is a set of gloves. And he goes, I've had these made for Istradon. That's a hat and some gloves and boots to match. Hope he likes them.
Oh, very nice. Tehe, the Mentepper over there, he's been telling us all kinds of stories. You built up a good reputation here. You still thinking of coming around with the caravan?
Oh, I am, man. Yeah. When I finished it up, I really want to see the coast. I was so much looking to seeing the libraries and the academies in Northwater, but I don't know. Northwater's not really what I expected. Oh, I think I'll go further.
Good then. I'll be coming along with you. And I see this red-headed lass is taking up to following us around. That's a fine lass there. And he points over to Sylvia, one of the ladies you have saved from the pleasure house.
Eller will nod, but his face clouds a bit, and he says, "She seems a decent sort, yeah, canny, that's for certain. But I don't know, she might take all your coin before she's done."
Oh, is she like that then?
Well, I'd have an eye. Mayhap she might turn over a new leaf, yeah. One can only say.
I'm always so dirty and stinky. I haven't gotten up the courage to go and talk to her.
Well, if you ever want an introduction, just let me know.
Aye, that perhaps tonight. I see you tonight then.
There's so many bathhouses here, but yeah, there's a couple that you should avoid. And LR will name the two that he's been in that were definitely using slaves.
Yeah, the two that are closest, as a matter of fact, House Arez and the Palace of Pleasure. That's what they called it, I guess. So he nods, and I'll be sure to avoid those. Thanks.
Of course.
What is this? Your new friend here. And he looks over to Toko.
Actually, I think Toko's still at the
Yeah.
Temple of Flame,
Oh,
right?
that's right.
Until the 16th, yeah.
Pachow.
Otherwise, I would have introduced him straight away.
Yeah. All right, then I see you again tonight.
Well, anything for nothing, but are you going to be joining the celebration?
Aye, of course.
Oh, then we'll see you there.
He nods.
First tankard of mead's on me.
He smiles. And
I was planning to get completely mortal.
oh, were ya? It's been
Aye.
some time. It's been some time. We should do this.
Oh, that's champion.
It's a high feast after all. He says, I look forward to it. And you can see Tehe over there. He's like kind of half hidden in shadow, and he's got this long pipe, and he's smoking on it and rubbing his tummy. And he nods to you as well from the shadows over there. Faustine is actually waiting on Emmy, I guess, to bring her the
Oh,
stuff she got.
quick bookkeeping question. We've had the 13th, the night of the 13th, and the night of the 14th to rest and regain HP and mana.
Yes.
Okay. See if I can.
The night of the 14th? Just the night of the 14th, right? Or the night of the 13th and the 14th, yeah. Yeah, 2 nights. Yep, that's right, because today is the 15th during the day.
Yeah, so Emmy, she's got like a bunch of stuff underneath her arms. She's like hauling and carrying. I would say when they were in the alchemist's quarter as well, Emmy had gotten some new clothes, something that had some nice enchantments on them. Kind of very similar to her usual style with the slight boob window because it adds for air coming through. But it's a more aerodynamic piece that she's wearing, so she's a bit speedier. But so Emmy comes over to Faustine very gently and lays everything down. And the couple watermelons that she has, she places them down on the ground and gives them 2 pats with her open palm before looking up and placing both hands on her hips. Says, I think that should be enough for tonight. Did you need anything else, Faustine?
No, thank you, my dear. I'll be fine. Thank you so much for bringing this to me.
Of course. If you need anything else, just let me know.
Well, I've noticed that you have a brighter smile lately.
And Emmy looks down, she nods, looks back up at Faustine. Yeah, things are going really well so far. They're, after with Marty, things are starting to look a lot brighter.
Perhaps he's watching over you.
I mean, I hope not all the time. I mean, some of the time I'm kind of naked and it's just weird.
Yes, I suppose that would be.
He just chuckles. I'm kidding.
Well, that's a beautiful garb you have. Is it for someone special?
Well, it's for me. But I mean, I don't really think I need to impress her at all, considering she's seeing me already, but I want to try and do my best for Ineth. You know.
She already has a knowing smile, almost as if she already knew, and she blows some strand of hair out of her face and just giggles to herself. She says, "Will you have fun tonight?"
Yeah, I will. But if you need any help with cooking or supervising, because I'm not great at cooking, I can totally supervise. Kind of.
I would love some help whenever you're around, but I don't want to take up all of your time.
No, it's okay. I don't mind.
She says, "Whenever you wish to stop by and pick up some food."
All right.
And send Norgar over here. That the big one, I know he needs to eat a lot.
I will. Don't worry, Faustine. And thanks again.
She smiles. She starts talking to herself as you leave. I think they eat like 4 times than normal humans.
As she begins to kind of walk off, looking around for Norgar or anyone she knows. I think, did Emmy and LR go wagon shopping yet? I'm assuming they did, maybe on the 14th.
Oh yeah, presumably so. Yeah.
Yeah, so maybe she's looking out for LR too. There's something in her possession that she recently came across when she was doing inventory that she wanted to ask him about, so she begins
Yeah.
meandering around the market.
Actually, while they were shopping, LR probably would have asked Emmy for advice on, the things that he bought for Dre.
Wait, what things?
Gloves and boots and a hat to match. That would go with, Dre's typical outfit.
And Emmy would have told you that she knows absolutely nothing about fashion.
Oh.
I'm from
Well,
a
alright then.
farm, LR. I don't know if you noticed. I mean, I wear stuff that I think is cute and it fits me, but when it comes to fashion, no.
Well, that's alright then.
You could ask Dennis. Or Norgar. Norgar might know.
Has anyone in the caravan been particularly fashionable? Rogue? We don't have any in the company of the Timber Anvil. I don't see any.
You don't see him around, but the one Atacrolian guy that's kind of snobby.
Oh yeah, the Gazzini.
Yeah, he might have been a good one to ask, but you haven't seen him around lately. Pierto Gazzini.
Yeah, but his family was the same one that owned one of the bathhouses, right? Or did we get that wrong? It's definitely the Gazzinis, right?
Yeah, there was something that tied him into it. He didn't really own it though, but yeah, there was something that tied him to one of the bathhouses.
Okay.
That would take further digging, actually, but it's a rumor that kind of shames his name to you guys, I think.
Right. Yeah, so LR's gonna then, just make his way to the tavern where we typically hang out and drink. So Amy could find him there. Or Norgar for that matter.
Yeah. I don't know if she'd find Norgar first, because he's cruising around the market pretty easy to see.
Yeah, bumbling's probably a better word, but yeah, he's probably pretty obvious. He's carrying carrying a sort of sack with things like spices in and rolls of cloth and stuff like that. He sent out to anything they wanted bought in bulk. They've asked him to go out and get, and some of it Norgar's never bought before, so he's been ripped off left, right, and centre, and bought. Probably got about 3/4 of the right stuff, but yeah, he's had a bit of a day of it. He's looking quite stressed and hassled as he kind of makes his way through the crowd. He's got an air as he goes through a crowd of that he wants to really stride, but he's frightened of knocking people over if he does. So he's got this sort of air of politely holding back, and it makes him look very kind of tense all the time, and right now more than ever.
Emmy comes over, seeing Norgar fairly clearly, even with her crap perception, seeing him towering above everybody else, and she can jogs through the crowd, and eventually getting past and catching up beside Norgar. She looks up and says, "Hey, how's it going? What are you doing?"
Noragard didn't really see her coming, so he starts because he's about as observant as she is, and he nearly drops a couple of things and sort of juggles it all for a second and goes, "Oh, yeah, hi, Emmy. It's
Hi.
busy buying things. Those ladies wanted some stuff like clothes and stuff to cook with and stuff. They're trying to set up that house we rented for them, and yeah, there's lots of stuff. I've never done this before, but yeah, busy.
Looks like it. Do you need help with any of the stuff? Carrying it or finding it?
Yeah, actually, I mean, if you could hold that sack there, and he kind
Yeah,
of
definitely.
like leans over, something almost falls on you as he hands it over, and he's
She grabs
yeah,
it, slings
He's
it
got
over
this
his
sort of-
shoulder.
teetering pile of stuff, and he kind of hands you a little bit of it. And he's, oh, thanks, you're a lifesaver.
Try.
I think I've got everything. Yeah. Look, I was wondering, do you think they need anything for the festival tonight?
Well, I mean, there's a lot of food that's around. If they have clothes for the festival, I guess. Water. They've got, like, beds and everything in there, right?
Yeah, I got beds.
Perfect.
I bought those in yesterday. I mean, they're not great, but yeah, they're all right.
Perfect. I think that's everything. Sorry if I've been kind of absent from that. I needed to take some time. The last couple days were pretty honestly stressful. So just kind of been around the garden a little bit. But I'm good now, so
Norgar sort of nods. He looks a little bit surprised. You think maybe he hadn't even noticed that Emmy was not around for the past few days. You know, he seems to have been very absorbed in what he was doing. And he sort of nods and says, "Well, you've got to take care of yourself, right, Emmy?"
yeah, that's the most important thing. Because if I don't take care of myself, I mean, no one else is really gonna. And gotta keep myself up so I can keep helping other people, I guess. But let's get the stuff to the house.
Yeah. Let's cheers. And Norgar starts trying to make his way through the crowd, and you notice he doesn't even kind of push his way through the crowd to the extent that a normal person would just politely sort of like, you know, tapping someone on the arm or something to squeeze past them or anything. He just waits for people, so he takes ages to go through the crowd.
I think Emmy's a little bit more boisterous than that. As they're walking through the crowd, if there's like a lot of people, she'll just say, "Big troll coming through, gotta move people, it's need a lot of space, clear it a little bit, thank you." She's kind of clearing the way of people.
There's probably quite an unusual noise. You know, she's sort of doing that to clear the way, and then behind her, Norrigar's sort of following along and not knowing quite what to say. He's sort of, "Blessings of the Maker on you, and your little one, ma'am." And then he's sort of following along in Emmy's wake.
People would definitely move out of the way. They part, giving you plenty of space, and you do notice somebody familiar running along the way. Peace friend pops out of the crowd next to you, Emmy, and she says, "Hey, have you seen Peef?"
Hey, Elena. Yeah, I saw her a couple days ago. I think she's on a mission right now. She's trying to find some people who like attacked some actors. She's having trouble, but I think she's searching for them. I feel like it's been a while since I've seen you.
Yeah, I've been pretty busy working around in Northwater. Well, just tell her I gotta talk to her when you see her again, please.
Oh yeah. I'll try to remember that. Yep.
Thanks. And she looks up at Norgar and smiles. and looks kind of scared, and then runs off.
And Norigar looks down at Emmy and says, "Oh, sounds like I missed some stuff. Someone tried to kill some actors."
Oh, yeah. I don't know who they were, but there's a bunch of people who broke in while we were watching a play, and they killed the actors. I think they used poison or something. And they ran away, and Peef killed 2 of them. And then we had to finish out the play. Eller was actually an actor in the second half because their one actor died, and Dre had to play the music for it because their musician died. Yeah, it was terrible that it happened, and we're gonna try and find him, but it's more confusing than anything. I didn't see anything, to be perfectly honest. I was just kind of sitting within it.
I mean, do they not like the performance or whatever? Norigar looks thoroughly confused.
I guess. I mean,
Wow.
maybe they're like an enemy of the Actors Guild. Maybe they have like a big. Maybe there's like another Actors Guild in the town. That's again. You know what? We could look into that.
Norigar scratches his head. He sort of moves his steel cap back a little bit and kind of shuffles his pile of stuff around and kind of scratches his head with one free thumb and says, "Oh, gangs of actors. And he shakes his head and says, "You know, Emmy, cities are complicated, aren't they?"
Yeah, this is why I usually prefer the not city. Just anything outside is good for me.
Yeah, I mean, I've liked helping the temple, and there's so many people there that do need help, but I find the city very confusing.
Yeah.
And he looks a little lost as he's saying that.
She looks up to him very, it's kind of like it's kind of a knowing smile, like very comforting. She says, I mean, not everyone was built for the city, really, and it is a really complicated place. I mean, I don't understand it. I've just kind of been following along, most of the time, but it's gotta be a lot harder for you.
Well, yeah, I've not really grown up with any of this. I mean, and everywhere I go, I seem to, well, you know, these streets are narrow and I break things, and it's tough. And I can't help noticing people are scared when they see me. I don't blame them, but
yeah.
it's not easy.
It's not. On a good note, I think we're leaving in a few days, so like 4.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, we're gonna
And
get back
he,
on the road.
He brightens up a little bit at that and says, "Oh, well, I mean, I'll miss the place and I'll have to make sure the ladies have got enough coins to keep them safe, but I think I'll like that."
Yeah, me too. Oh, we should.
And I haven't seen much of you and Peef recently, and you notice he pauses just for a second and then says, Delius, and I miss you.
I miss you too, Norgar. I know you've been busy with the Temple of the Maker, and whew, a couple days back, we just had a whole day. I mean, we saved a wizard. We went to the Alchemist Temple. We saved a wizard. Peef got kidnapped. We went to save Peef. We ended up finding that eye of Ujahook and then returning it to the wizard, and then we got paid, and then I think I gave you your share for that. But
Oh, thanks.
yeah. It was I don't know if you actually put on your sheet at a character, but it was 25 gold that we got from that.
Yeah, I did. Thanks.
Yeah.
Morigo was actually there for the Peef bit. He says, yeah, I was around for a bit of that, but then I got distracted. I mean, that's not true. When you freed that prisoner, I couldn't make my peace with it, and then Delius told me some stuff about his past, and I couldn't make my peace with that, and I had to go away. And well, I talked to a priest of my temple, and he helped me understand a bit better. I mean, sometimes I go with my gut too much, and my gut don't know everything.
It's difficult sometimes, especially if we constantly think one way for a long period of time. But I see that there's good or potential good in Same, and there's a lot of good in Dilius. And I mean, I'd rather try and give someone another chance if we can. It's, I guess, in a way, better if we can try and make someone better. Because then maybe they'll go out and try to better someone else, and slowly but surely we can maybe give a little more light into this world.
Beauregard's looking at me as she speaks, and he's nodding along, and he says, Yeah, forgiveness is important, right? Redemption, that's the word the priest used. Redemption. Chance to redeem yourself. That's important. Sometimes I forget that. Just spent so much time fighting all these evil cultists that sometimes I forget that things aren't always that black and white.
It's alright. I mean, I think we've all changed a lot in the last small amount of time, really. There's always a chance for us to learn new things and whatnot. I mean, I don't think I'd be where I am now if I hadn't met all of you, I guess. It'd be more of me following someone else, which I'm perfectly fine with. But I'm also happy to do my own thing too.
Well, I'm glad I met you, Emmy. I'm glad I met all of you. You're good friends.
And she smiles widely and continues on towards the house of boobs. I can't remember what we're calling it.
I think
we've got a name for it yet.
LR, did you get my whisper there?
Oh, I didn't. I'm sorry. I will check.
I was just gonna say, you'd probably run into them.
Okay, great.
before
Let's
they-
do that. Yeah. So, yeah, the two of you turn a corner or whatever, and you see LR, who is got his arms full of stuff, and or I guess one arm full of stuff. He's holding, walking with his staff, and he would come up to them and say, "Oh, Ari, Nara."
Hey, and Emmy's smile widens as she sees LR. Says, how you doing? We're just on our way to drop off some stuff. You wanna come with us?
Oh, aye, Connie.
Perfect.
Norgar nods to Ella and says, looks like you got some stuff too.
I got stuff.
Oh, why, I got some things for you too, both. Like, so I could give them to you later, or I could give them to you now.
Well, and Emmy kind of shrugs the big sack that's on her arm, says, we should probably wait until we drop these things off. We're a bit juggling right now.
So yeah, and he notices, Norgar's got this still teetering pile of cloth and stuff, and he's thanks, Ilar. That's kind of you. And he looks kind of perplexed and kind of touched. His expression's a little complicated.
Oh, where are we going then?
I'm following Emmy. She's really good with crowds. You've got to watch this.
Yeah. All right, everyone, can you clear the way? We got a big troll. We got a bunch of stuff in our arms. I could probably kick you out of the way, and I apologize if I do, but just move. It makes it a lot easier.
And then Norigar adds helpfully, "Don't make her kick you, she'll probably break your neck."
Not actually, I'm sorry.
As the crowd parts, you notice a familiar orc appear. He's wearing his armor and a big smile on his face. And he says, "Don't kick me, friend."
You gotta move then. And Emmy smiles at Klong. And she says, "How you doing, Klong?"
"I am doing well. It's good to see you all. I was on the way to the market to find you, actually. I see now you are leaving the market here."
Yeah, we're just dropping off some stuff. Do you mind? She like gestures towards Norigar. Can you make yourself useful and grab some stuff from Norigar?
"Indeed." And he comes over to help.
And he says, "Oh, Norigar, this is Klong. We
Yeah,
rescued
we
him.
met.
Oh, you did? Sorry.
When we rescued Peef, right?
Oh yeah." Emmy seems very out of it. I was really tired that day.
It's been a very confusing
It
few
has.
days. And Norigar sort of like hands a few things to Klong, or rather just kind of edges the pile towards him and lets him take stuff. And he's muttering stuff like, "It's not the weight, it's the awkwardness, right? You know how it is." And he seems a bit embarrassed to be handing stuff over to him. Like Emmy, he didn't mind at all, but Klong he doesn't know as well, so he feels like he's got to justify handing him stuff.
"Oh, no problem. I'm happy to help you. After all, you helped me."
And how you doing?
"Well, I did come to speak with you about the Vigilant, and our group has been under attack this entire time that we've been here, of course. Many of us have been wiped out. I came to ask you a favor, if perhaps we could seek refuge in the church we heard you're rebuilding."
Church is a sanctuary for anyone of good intent who needs help. Of course you can. And I'll wait with you. If anyone wants to get to you, they've got to go through me.
He smiles really, really wide at that, and he says, "Oh, gods be praised. I was nervous to ask, but we will guard the temple for you. It is the temple of the Maker, yes?"
It is, yeah. As long as you give thanks to the Maker for your safety there, then I'll be obliged to you. And Norigal is again slightly another slightly unfamiliar kind of situation. He's having trouble choosing his words, but he does seem genuinely happy that the Vigilant can take refuge in the temple, because they like his order. They kind of root out demon cultists, don't they?
They do. Yeah, they hunt down necromancers, and they've not been doing so well lately. Their ship sunk, and many of them were killed and captured actually by the cult. But he does mention along the way too that there are a few still alive, and he does say that Relic is still alive as well, and he'll be happy of the good news. I'm sure he'll show up after I go off and tell them about your greatness. Many thanks to you, Norgar. And
No, it's not my greatness, it's the Maker's. Just doing his work. You know how it is, Klong. We just do what's right? He nods to him.
indeed we must. And he smiles and walks along with you guys to your destination. So, where is this place at? Is it next to the temple?
I think if Norigar was choosing it himself, he probably would have put it there, but he was asking Emmy, so it'll be so she'll have had a hand in where it's situated as well.
She would try to find out where a safe place in the city was, and then set them up there.
Did you guys already pay coin and stuff for this place, or what did you guys do?
I basically said a load of the tithing. He tithes to the church, but he also gives to the poor. A chunk of that has actually gone towards this, so he spent a total of let's have a look, about 35 gold on trying to get them set up.
Nice, 35 gold. Let me see something real quick.
Yeah,
Big chunk of that was when Delius killed Goldtooth, and we just took all the stuff from his body and put it towards this.
5 gold. And 35 gold would actually buy a place if you guys were doing that.
Great. Yeah.
Perfect.
Let me just check real quick. Okay. So it'd be in a pretty poor place, but I mean, they could live there.
Perfect.
And,
Yeah.
and only have to worry about annual taxes and stuff like that, which they could work and make themselves.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think that's the main thing. They've got somewhere to live. They've got a sort of roof over their heads, and he'll try and make sure that people from the church stop by and stuff like that. And he'll try and put in a good word, because Norigar's been built a little bit of a reputation in the town, so he's trying to see if he can put in a good word for these women. Just say, they've been through a tough time and they need a fresh start, and can anyone give them a hand? He's sure that they'll work hard if given a chance, and kind of encourage them that if they manage to sort of work their way out of this house, that they can help those still in there and stuff like that, trying to build a community spirit there. He's not very good at it, but he's been trying to do that.
Right, so are you we'll go there then right now. Here we go.
So Eller would ask Emmy, say, anything for nothing, but is there a reason that you didn't offer Sovia and Alana to stay with the rest of the folk at this place that you've built?
Emmy shrugs a bit and says, well, I mean, the offer to join the caravan is always open, but not everyone wants to come on a caravan. I know that, Sylvie? The one with the tattoo, anyway, she said she wanted to leave. So I wanted to set her up with Same, because Same also wants to leave, and the two of them will be a lot safer together than leaving Northwater alone.
Norigar doesn't seem to recognise the names, but he says, look, if you know anyone that needs this place, then let them know. Have them come and find me. We'll find them a bed.
Of course.
He kind of shrugs.
I didn't but these two that we got, they were from the Highborn area of the House Vane, so the one in particular, I wouldn't trust her. Ah, yeah.
Oh, well, then I wouldn't really want her in here. We're trying to make a community, you know. People will have each other's backs. And he sort of nods to Eli as if trying to sort of elicit understanding.
Yeah, see, that one, Raji.
Oh, I think it'll be alright once her and Sam head out. That way, like I said, they can be safe together, hopefully. Even if Sylvie hasn't really changed much. That's okay. I mean, everyone can kind of choose their own life in their own way. And if she wants to go back, then I guess she can go back. But there is one more group that we need to go and kill in the city. That old man in the tavern that Peep was talking about. We need to go there and just beat him up. I don't know. 'Cause they're gonna cause problems in the future, and we need to end that.
No time like the present.
Well, we gotta drop this stuff off first.
Yeah. And Norrigal sort of gets to the house and he sort of knocks on the door and goes in, and you can see some of these women sort of bustling about, taking the stuff off him and talking about what they need to do with it and everything. And Norrigal's a little bit beset with kind of questions and requests for things, and but in no time he's kind of given away all the stuff he was carrying, and turns around to the others and says, "Oh yeah, bring the stuff in. They'll take it."
Emmy will come in and drop off the sack, and then she'll turn to one of the women there and say, "Are you all doing okay for money and such here?"
I will be fine. I would say Norgar's probably, of course, talked to Cammy. She's probably become the leader of the group. Maybe better at, organizing things, and they seem to follow her orders as she cleans up the place and tries to make it look respectable while they're staying there. And she says, we'll be able to work and make some money quite soon, I suppose.
Okay. Well, to tide you over and everything, just in case, and I know there's like a whole festival going on, so y'all might want to get stuff, and Emmy's gonna pull out 10 gold from her purse, and she's gonna give it to her.
And she looks kind of ashamed at first, and but you can see the like one of the girls, her eyes like light up, like wow, almost greedily, but Cammy says, "Please, no, that is too generous."
No, it's all right. I took it off a really crappy dude. It's fine. You deserve to die anyway. You did some terrible things, so I don't mind.
Oh, God bless you.
I think they do.
And she smiles and she takes it from you, and she said, "I'll put it to good use."
Perfect.
Well,
That's all I ask.
It's good that it's high feast where there's plenty of food out tonight, and perhaps we should go and join the festivities. It's been a hard few days.
Yeah. Enjoy yourselves. Have a good time tonight.
Yeah, you deserve to have a little bit of a celebration, right? What's the phrase? Let your hair down. And sort of nods to them and turns to leave. And then he says to Klong, we should get you and your friends all sorted out at the temple.
Yes, the temple. Then it's the temple for us.
Oh, I think actually Eller has to drop some stuff off back at our tavern. And she points over to Eller with the sack underneath his arm.
LR will. So it's like a hat box and probably just another smaller satchel. It is. What would LR say? Let me think. He'll say, "Oh, I don't know that we need to go all the way back there. I would like to lighten my load a bit here, though. If we just have a moment.
Yeah.
Norrigar, I've got something for you, and I spent a long time debating about it. I was gonna get you a torque, which is, a thick metal sort of necklace, and then I thought, no, that might be too much like an iron collar, and that might have bad reputation, bad memories. So then I thought, well, maybe I'd get you something, maybe a cuff for your wrist, and I thought, no, that's just as bad, because he might have had manacles around his wrists as well. So then I thought, well, I bet they never put anything on his horns. So I thought, well, what a fancy place to do something special like that. I've sometimes seen the fancy oxen and stuff, they'd have these gilded tips on their horns. Then I thought, no, gold, that doesn't seem like something that he would want. I'm gonna stick with iron. So what I've done here, well, you just see for yourself. And LR unwraps, some paper, and there's a wrought iron band that sort of spirals up, and that it would fit over one of Norrigar's horns, and it could be locked into place and unclasped and removed if Norrigar chose. And it has two pendants on it. One of the pendants is that symbol of the, oh shit, I'm gonna forget the name. Your order.
The Order of the Purifying Flame.
The Order of the Purifying Flame, thank you. So one is that symbol, and the other is, Ella would point that and says, of course you know what that is. This here though, this stone, it's called a dragon stone. And, well, I know you're not a fan of fire. This dragon stone, should you be subject to the flame, it'll take some of the heat out of that flame for you. It'll only work once, but once the stone is cracked, we could always replace it with another one, should you ever be needing a second one. I hope that you don't.
Norrigar goes through a few kind of expressions as Ella's talking. When he's first talking, he mentions like the collar and the potentially kind of manacles. Norrigar nods slightly, and you actually see his hand go up to his neck, where you think there might be some sign of an old scar around his neck. And then he, as he's talking and going through the saying, "Gold's not really you," Norrigar's sort of shaking his head, and then he reveals when Ella reveals what he has bought Norrigar. Norrigar sort of listens, and his mouth drops open slightly, and then when Ella finishes, he pauses for a second, and his mouth opens, and nothing comes out for a second, and he's kind of thank you. I'm really touched, Ella. No one's ever got me anything like this. It's so thoughtful. And he sort of tries for words for a few seconds, and then he does something you've never seen him do before. He gathers up Ilar and gives him a big hug, and then immediately looks incredibly embarrassed and just freezes and puts him down and goes, "Oh, I'm sorry. But thank you." And he very carefully takes it like it's made of crystal or something, and carefully puts it into place around his horn, and then he kind of like moves it to and fro and sees how it feels, and then sort of looks across at Emmy and sort of nods as if seeking approval.
Emmy gives him a thumbs up.
Aye, that's champion, that.
You're a champion yourself, Elar. And he looks a little choked up, Norigar, and he sort of coughs a few times and goes quiet.
Emmy just kind of rubs Norigar's arm in comfort.
And then Elar turns to Emmy and says, and though I don't think you have the same relationship with fire that Norigar has, I've noticed that, well, that one spell that I use seems to have some painful memories. So I made one for you as well, and I noticed that sometimes you favor that left leg, so I got you an anklet for that leg. And because you use the leg for kicking, I didn't want to do something too dainty as well, so this one's also made of steel. It's got a pendant on it, and has another dragon stone, so should you ever be subject to fire, it'll ease your suffering.
Emmy smiles, a bit of a sad smile towards Elar, and she says, "Thank you. Actually, it's my left leg that was injured a number of years ago. I got a really bad infection, and Marty actually saved me. You had to like take out a bunch of muscle tissue and stuff from it. Like, it's not affected and doesn't really affect me much, but it's just really scarred and it's not great to look at. But she kind of shakes her head. No, thank you. My relationship with fire, yeah, you're right, it's not fire itself, it's the spell that you use. It's the same one that killed Marty. It's the only thing. It's why I have a hard time looking at it.
Oh. And at that, Elar pales a bit, and not that he could get much paler. He says, "You have an eye? I thought that perhaps the reason you had the scars on your leg was because you had been burned by fire, and that it was the fire itself that made you so uncomfortable. Like..."
No, just bandit attacked and hit my leg with some pretty sure his like blade was covered in something that made so the wound didn't close properly, and that's how I first met Marty, actually, so I don't really regret what the wound itself at all. I mean, it led me to him in the first place, and ultimately to here. I'm not telling you to not use that spell at all, because it's useful. It really is.
Are you sure? If you want, I'll never cast it around you.
She pauses for a moment and thinks and says, maybe for a little bit of time. I'm still not fully over it. I still miss him a lot.
Gar nods as Emmy's saying that, and he says, "I know what you mean. I can't get that day out of my mind. Keeps playing back when I go to sleep. Keep wondering if I could have done more.
Emmy
told him I'd keep him safe, and I didn't."
Emmy puts her hand on Norgar's shoulder and rubs it gently and says, "Look, he said he didn't want us to regret anything, especially what happened to him, considering if we do, it's just gonna keep going on in circles and circles, and we're just always gonna regret what happened, and it's always gonna be hard for us to sleep. But I don't want to say that take his death as a positive thing, because it wasn't. It was sad. It was tragic. And it's sad that he'll never get to, see everything we accomplished or participate in everything that we've accomplished, but we're still people that we were before, maybe even better because of it. And at this point, I think we can only keep becoming better. It's what he would have wanted, and it's why I try not to dwell on it. And I know it's hard, but I don't want you to as well. And if need be, I mean, I'm finding that sleeping beside someone at night is helping. And I mean, I can tell Ineth that I'm busy. If you need someone to like hug, it's fine. She smiles up at Noragai.
Noragai just looks really awkward, and he goes, "Oh no, they told me back when I was training that I snore really badly. It's apparently really annoying. But thank you. No, you stay within it.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't get long to spend with the people that count. Make the most of it."
She smiles and nods, and she turns back to Ellar, and she comes over and kind of opens her arms, and he lets her pull her into a big hug.
I don't think he could stop her if he wanted to.
Yeah. So he comes over and gives him a very tight, a very warm, loving hug. And she says, "Just as a note, you're not supposed to beat me in gift giving, because it's just gonna ramp up from here."
I'll wait then.
And she releases the hug and says, "We can, if you want, I can carry the, your box that has the stuff. I don't know what's in that, but that box and whatever else, and you can have your hands free."
Ellar considers for a moment. Well, all right then. And you can see that even though for Emmy, like the hat box and the other little package they weigh a couple of pounds at most. For him, it was quite a burden, and he looks relieved to be done with it.
She kind of straps it to herself, making it so it kind of almost hangs, so her arms aren't really impeded by like carrying anything, since it's just a couple things. And she says, "All right, let's go get Klong and his friends off to the Temple of the Maker." She looks over at Klong and says, "Do you want a hug too?"
You notice he looks like happy, but totally shocked too. He's like, "I've witnessed some beautiful things here today. It's good to have such good friends."
She goes over. She'll like pull Klong into a hug too, because she feels that he's left out.
he hugs and he laughs, and he says, "Oh, by the gods, I had no idea that I would be meeting such good folk."
Oh, we try to be. I mean, it feels good to be good, I guess. Feels good to make other people happy.
There are many dark things in this city, and it is good to see some light at times. And just thinking about it, he seems like he's about to tear up, and then he says, "Well, perhaps we should get going then."
Why, Ayman? There's much I'd like to discuss with Relic. I'm glad that he survived the attack on the ship.
I am too. Everybody make a perception check.
Oh no!
Is he
Don't
glad?
do this. He's mad. Relic is
Oh,
my enemy.
rules bit. Here is the specific details for the item that you both received.
Ooh,
Cool, thank you very
nice.
much.
This is a listening thing too. I don't know if that would help anybody at all, but
No.
no listening skills. I guess that would be something you would specifically have to do anyway, like observation, you know. LR, you pick up some of the girls talking in the background, and you notice. I mean, it's while you're talking with Klong. You know, everybody's talking to Klong and to each other, but there's a conversation going on between the girls about working tonight and making money. You know, doing what they do. Some of them are, you know, street workers, and one of them is talking about protection, that they need someone for protection. Where are we going to find someone for protection is what you kind of hear them talking about. But I mean,
How would
would he
LR
mention
broach that
anything
subject?
about that? Yeah. Would he
Um,
mention it at all, or just let it go, you know?
I think he would have to mention it. I think he would have to. They're not in the same room, right?
They are. They're over in the corner by the fire.
LR would walk over there and say, I didn't mean to overlisten, but what is it that you need protection from?
She looks up, kind of surprised at first, and says, well, sometimes the customers get quite a lot of drink in them and can get rough or not want to pay.
Oh, how did you used to handle that before?
Well, I had a reputation there. If things went wrong, then the guards would come in, beat men, drag them away. They were probably either beaten and thrown in the street or taken down to the dungeon.
Are you planning to work out of the house here?
Cammy looks over and says, no. At that. And she looks at the other girl that's talking to you. I would say it's probably this one here. Cammy says, we'll not work out of the house. I don't want people knowing where we live. It'll probably be in the local taverns or something. If you're going to continue the type of work,
I don't mean to make it my business, but do you make enough coin that you could afford to hire your own protection?
Cammy looks at the 10 gold, you know, in her hand and says, we'll be fine. No need to worry of us. You've done more than enough. Thank you so much. Klong looks between all of you and says, well, if you need my help, one of us could be posted guard here if you found it necessary. Orgar.
Noragar's been looking a little bit out of his depth in this, and he's not really sure. And then when Klong says that, he says, "Yeah, I mean, good to keep people safe, right? Yeah. Thank you, Klong. Good to know that they'll stay safe after I've gone."
He smiles and Cammy says, "Oh, thank you so much. We are truly blessed to have you. All of you." She looks between Elar and Emmy and Norgar and Klong.
And Emmy smiles and she says, well, if you need me to beat up any men who aren't going to pay you, I can do that.
I bet you can.
I definitely can.
Well, if anything happens, I'll be sure to find you.
I'll be around. She smiles widely at the girls.
You can hear them giggle and whisper to each other something as they look over at you.
Make a perception check to try and hear it, even though I probably won't make it. But you know what? We'll try. No.
I was going to say target 4.
Hey!
Yeah, you hear them say something about you being pretty and a giant that could probably snap a man in half with your thighs.
Emmy will definitely kind of smile a bit wider at that and maybe flex a little bit as they're gonna head out. Just a little bit.
Just gotta pick up this thing here.
You gotta go over there. Just...
So we're going this way, huh?
On this way.
Alright, so where do you guys want to go from here?
I think, are we gonna go to the Temple of the Maker to drop off Klong or get them all set up?
Yeah. We don't necessarily have to play through it, but we can do. Yeah. Certainly what Noragar wants to.
Yeah.
Alright. I'll do that. No random encounters on the way to the temple.
Oh, I'm surprised.
I thought Klong was taking us to see
Wonderful
the
Wizard
rest of the
Oz.
Vigilant. Did I misunderstand that?
He will eventually.
Okay.
He was going to help you guys carry stuff, and
Okay.
then now that he's asked, he's gonna go tell the rest of them, and they'll probably set up shop at the temple.
Okay.
And guard there, and then he'll probably send somebody over to guard the ladies here. So I don't know if we need a scene at the temple or not. There is.
Happy
I
to
will.
skip.
You could, yeah, you could just skip it.
Yeah.
Drop them off and be like, bye, bitch, and just leave.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, because all that's there. I will say it's looking better now. A lot cleaner. The hole in the roof is fixed now. That was like a priority. So your funds have fixed it up, and I'll get a better image. I had one set up for you guys in case we wanted to do a scene there, but it's not really necessary. You're right. And
Yeah. So Noragar will probably actually want to kind of stay with them and get them set up. And unless Emmy and Ilar need him, he'll say that he's going to stay there with them and make sure that nobody comes and attacks them, and they can find him here if they need him.
I don't think so. I mean, I think that's not really pressing tonight, but I think Emmy wants to eventually check out that tavern.
Okay.
With that
Yep.
guy. Like, she doesn't know if they're still there, but she's willing to beat up an old man in a purple robe if need be.
Yeah, like the people that kidnapped Peef. Yeah. Because
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
LR
Noragar would be very up for that. Yeah.
yeah, LR will say, when it's they have some, you know, they're on the street or whatever, they have some privacy, Eller would say, so, anything for nothing, but I thought the people that kidnapped Peef, hadn't we already dealt with them? In the dungeon of House Vane?
Emmy nods and says, yeah, we dealt with most of them, but I think there's like 2 offshoots. There was a group that was led by, I think, an old man that they originally tried to kidnap Peef, but they failed. And then this other group, because Peef was searching their estate, they kidnapped her while she was investigating. But this old guy, I think he's like based in a tavern or something. They're the ones who originally asked us to get the eye. It seems like there's like 2 warring factions within their cult. One that wants to use the eye, and the one that we defeated who wanted to sell it. So the one that wants to use it, I think, is still around.
Eller will say, oh, I haven't killed a cultist in at least a couple of days. Starting to get the itch.
I know.
And he laughs.
Yeah, we can go see if we can beat up cultists if you want tonight. And she looks between Norakar and Eller. Or we can enjoy the festivities. I mean, I feel like they're still gonna be there. I don't know.
Yeah, beating up cultists sounds good.
Oh, okay. I do want to get back in time for the festival because I think Ineth... I promised Ineth, as long as it's fine, that I might try some stuff. Mostly alcohol, maybe, potentially. It's been a while, so...
The last time I saw my sister, she came to visit me for High Feast this time last year. So I was planning to get blackout drunk, but I'd rather kill cultists.
We can do both. Beat up cultists and then go drink.
Do you guys have this conversation after the Temple of the Maker?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, so
whatever's
Clonk.
convenient.
Clonk's gone then. Okay. Cool.
Oh, I don't know, it might be, I don't know, do we want to have that conversation in front of Klong? I mean, he's with the Vigilant, right?
True. Oh, it's true. Yeah, the Vigilant don't like... Yeah, we probably had it with Klong.
Okay, cool.
I'm like, hey, Klong, you want to beat up some cultists with us?
I would love to beat up some cultists with you.
Perfect. Let's go kick some... Hopefully they're still there. If they're not... No, I'm not good at finding things. I don't think, Norgar, you're very good at finding things. Eller, I feel like you're the best at finding things amongst us.
Of course, I would love to.
Perfect. I think we start heading off to that. I don't know what it was called, but I remember Peef talking about it. That one tavern where they were stationed, where she was spying on them. I think we were told by Kazim that they were there as well.
Yeah. Okay.
This non-combat session, we're gonna ask for combat.
Oh, are we supposed to have a non-combat session?
I don't know.
Kill some cultists for...
I was assuming just because it's like almost 12 and we haven't had any comment, we've just been like, let's go shopping, let's go drop off some things, let's do chores.
We're keeping it wholesome.
We really are. And then we're like, let's go kill some cultists.
I'm bored. Let's kill some cultists.
I'm not bored. I mean, I can do a lot of things, but also this has been on my mind for a while. It's like, we need to deal with this. Like, we need to get rid of them. This is dangerous.
It's true.
Okay. Give me 5 minutes real quick.
I'm so sorry, Rogue.
Are you guys having a connection problem?
No?
Roll 20?
No?
Oh,
I
okay.
am not, no.
Just
okay, cool.
you.
It just popped up for a second. All right. I'm going to set this up real quick, and then we'll kill cultist.
Okay. I'll take a quick break as well if we're doing that.
Same. Might make some hot chocolate or something. I don't know if I have any fucking chocolate. I'm back.
Hello.
Hello. I successfully got hot chocolate.
Hot chocolate sounds good.
Even though it's summertime. Don't care.
Always time for hot chocolate.
Hell yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Oh Lord, what you doing?
This is gonna be something.
Oh no. No, no, we're gonna die. Why did we choose violence?
Yeah, I was gonna say if Noragai ends up getting killed just before his art is finished because
Oh
of
my
this.
god.
Better
I'm not
not.
gonna be
Rogue,
happy.
you're not allowed to kill any of us because Norgar's art is almost finished. And I have 2 pieces of art of Emmy now. Thank you.
Hey, you guys
Very
wanted to
nice.
go kill.
I have art immunity.
I have an excuse now. It's like, hey, you guys wanted to go to
No,
the culprit,
no,
really.
no. Just like capture us like Pete.
Yeah, I'm gonna say if Noragai dies, his last words are gonna be, "Emmy, don't blame yourself."
Please, I need that. And Emmy's last words are, "Please blame yourself."
Just let me make 500 more, and then we're done.
Oh, great. Fantastic. I should check that whirlwind attack thing.
Only 500 bad guys in this one.
It's not enough.
To attack you guys.
Give us
Emmy
like
can
3.
handle 400, and we'll take the remaining 100 between us.
I can't. That's too many. Can handle like maybe 99. Maybe.
Oh, you can have Norgar get that last one for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
99 problems, but that old man ain't one apparently.
Oh no, what's wrong with that? Okay.
It's been 84 years.
Alright. It is about that time. You guys all good to go?
Up.
Alright, we'll probably say, maybe about the time you guys go to the place, it's starting to get nighttime. After all the shopping or whatnot, and doing stuff.
Yeah.
Probably.
Let's get Teihei. Teihei can take them all.
Yeah, you guys could go get more guys if you wanted. It's up to you.
Enith. Come beat up cultists.
Could go get NS, could go get
Yeah.
Teihei, whoever you want, really.
Let's do it. I want to see Teihei fight myself. I think I'd asked Enithia. Or Emmy would.
You think you would?
Yeah. They've been doing everything else together, it seems.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, hey, instead of getting drunk, you want to come beat up some purple cloaks with me?
I imagine she'd be, probably at the tavern waiting.
Yeah. Probably doesn't
At
want
the
to
fir-
abandon her, so she's like, I'm gonna go beat the shit out of some people. You should come along.
That's the first helmet. Do you guys want to go back to there then and grab some people, or
Yeah,
what
I
do you want
think
to do?
so.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. Crap. Let me take a quick pee.
Okay.
Hey, might actually be able to identify some of them, right? Didn't he see a few of
Yeah,
them?
he did.
Oh, yeah, that might not be a bad idea, I guess.
I'm nervous for Teihei though. Because in character, he's a great, wonderful monk who's very powerful and is trained in many, many different styles of combat. But in reality, he's like level 2.
Yeah, he's Teihei's view of himself and the reality don't quite match up.
Like, yes, I'm a strong cat person. We're like, oh yes, you are. You're a big strong cat man. And he's like, ow, I only have 30 hit points. My back.
I think I did advance him a little bit.
Level 3.
Yeah.
31 hit points.
All right. Let me pee real quick. I'll be back.
You left.
Yeah, I thought you were already back. Damn it.
God damn it, Rogue. Go pee. We're just talking smack about
No,
Teihei.
peef.
Go peeve! Talking smack about Teihei, and he's like, oh, I have to listen to this. Teihei slander. Some mad fucking cows.
Yeah.
Oh.
Chickens.
Gotta buy
Best of
some
time.
pigs. We gotta buy some more chickens. Maybe we can get some cows. Some goats. Some sheep. Emmy will eventually have a farm of her own.
You got a traveling farm right now.
Mm-hmm.
Just comes around with her on the caravan.
I think I just
Exactly.
killed a mosquito with my pee stream.
Your peep stream.
It looked like it flew right into it. I was like, yeah, that's awesome. All right.
It's on that bug.
All right. Grab you guys. Over to the tavern. All right, so you're gonna take Klong and Enith
Yeah.
and Teihei.
Yeah,
Captain
Teihei,
Norgar.
because
Yeah. I think we would just because he'd want to go. Although he might not want to tonight though, because it's the festival, right? So he
That's
might not want to miss
true.
the festival.
Let's
to him, if he
let's
wants to go.
RP that. Let's do a
Yeah.
little scene real quick. Where you guys go to pick them up, if that's cool. Let's do that. Yeah. Maybe they don't want to go.
We'll see. Maybe Enith wants to just hang out with the kids. It's
Maybe
perfectly
Enith is
valid.
mad.
Why would she be mad? What did I
Innes
do?
really angry with Emmy, but she won't say why.
Yeah. Yeah.
No. Evie will never know because she has no idea.
All right. You guys got sight there?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, walking back. No random encounters on the way back. You guys get back to the marketplace, and it looks just as it was left. But Enith is outside. She's over with Faustine and getting some food. You can see she's picking up a piece of bread and talking with Faustine. And she meets your eyes as you're just entering the market area. And she gives a coy smile at you and a wink, and starts to walk over towards you, meet you halfway.
There's a slight blush on Emmy's face. She smiles widely to Enith and meets her in that halfway point. And takes her hands into her own and says, "Hey, question. What are you doing tonight?"
Oh, I was planning on spending my time with this really cute redhead.
Well, you gotta dump those plans because we're gonna go beat up some of those purple cloaks.
Her eyes widen. You found more of them.
Yeah, we knew there was more of them. We knew they were gonna have to deal with them. There's like an old man and a bunch of other people. They were the ones who originally tried to kidnap Peef. So I'm wondering if you wanna come along. I mean, it's a lot more fun when you come along with me.
Well, of course. If there's going to be danger, then I'll be there.
Perfect. And maybe you can keep me in line so I don't run off up ahead.
Are you drinking with me tonight?
If that's a condition of you coming.
Yes.
Okay.
If I come with you, you have to have 2 ales. And she looks over at Elar and Norgarn and smiles. And then, her fingers change from 2 to 3. She's like, 3, maybe? What say you, Norgar?
Noragar looks from Inith to Emmy and kind of looks uncertain and sort of says, yeah, either. It looks like he has this expression like someone who's cleverly sort of negotiated a difficult social situation.
She looks over to Elar and she says, for a woman of her stature, 3 ales should do it.
Oh. That might be overkill if she hasn't had any in a while. 1 might do the trick.
Yes, 3 does sound good. She smiles. And she says, you will be under my watchful eye the entire time.
Alright. I trust you. But don't take advantage of me when I'm drunk, huh?
No promises there.
I'd rather be a lot more full-headed when you try to take advantage of me. And she'll kind of put her hand underneath Enith's chin.
You can see Klong seems uncomfortable, and he's like, She says, "Who is this?"
Oh, this is Klong. He's with the.
Oh,
She
I
looks over
remember.
to. Yeah, she looks over to Nargar. What is the Visionaries? I honestly forget.
The Vigilant.
Oh yeah, the Vigilant.
Yes, we met him in the dungeon.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's right.
he interrupted
she
us.
remembers.
That's good. Someone needs to.
You can see Tehe is over there smoking his pipe still. He's talking to some stranger that you've... Actually, I think you have seen this person before.
Who is this? Is he an accountant?
He was at the play.
Oh, Emmy would never have noticed. Eller might have.
Yeah, and you notice this guy join him, and they start talking to each other.
Oh, Colas.
And then Tehe notices you all as you're standing there. And he comes over to Norgar. Ah, hello, my friend. What
Norgar.
troubles are you getting up to this evening?
Noragar gives a broad smile on seeing Tehe and says, "Oh, well, we thought we might beat up some cultists, you know." And he lowers his voice slightly and says, "You know, the ones who tried to kidnap Peef when you were there that time."
Oh. And he looks like shocked and surprised at that. All of a sudden, just like snaps out of his his stupor, filled belly, and happy pipe smoking. He's just he twitches for a second. He says, "Oh, those dreadful cretins."
"Yeah, those ones." And Noragar gives him a sort of toothy grin and says, "So, you coming with us, or you doing this festival thing?" And he kind of waves his hands vaguely.
Indeed, I wish to come back to the festival. There would be plenty of tobacco and plenty of food and drink. Many stories to tell. But I could accompany you and have one more fantastic story. For not all of you have seen the great Tehe Mahau in action.
Emmy seems very excited for Tehe coming along.
I must say, I don't want to steal the show, though.
Yeah, Noragar's also very excited by this, and he says, "Oh, I've long wanted to fight at your side, Tehe. This will be a great day. Why, with you and your impressive martial arts, and Emmy with hers, they won't know what hit them." Ha!
Exactly.
Wait a minute. We have fought together already, haven't we?
No, I think you fought with Peef. You saved Peef.
Oh. With my big friend here. On Mount Valoom. We fought the giant. Was that... Oh, that wasn't you, was it?
No, I don't remember the giant. Yeah. Oh, I'd love to hear the story, though. I've got some brandy for later. And Noragar's got in the habit of this little flask, kind of cask of brandy that they found at some point. He kind of keeps it topped up with brandy for Tehe, or to share with Tehe when he sees him.
Let us go then. I will join you on this adventure.
And Noragar smiles and says, "Well, this is going to be fun." And he claps Tehe on the back.
And he does seem excited too. His tail's flicking around as you guys walk off. Unless there's anything else to do in there.
LR, when Klong and Emmy and Tehe and Noragar aren't particularly paying attention, LR will slip a vial to Anathia. They'll say, "Nothing for nothing, but it's a little something of that for your blades."
Oh, many thanks. He smiles. She says, this did quite well last time. Is this the same one?
Aye.
Excellent. Alright. So, as you guys make your way back to the slaughtered lamb, I mean, it's pretty easy to find for you guys. Asking around if you need to, or Tehe knows the way. Yeah, I guess Tehe would be leading.
Perfect.
Noragar will be telling Emmy on the way, and Klong, if he's prepared to listen, all about some of Tehe's amazing exploits that he's heard stories of many times, and the special techniques that are that he's named in the past. You know, like the flying flaming dragon kick and all this kind of stuff. And it's just, I'm looking forward to seeing in action, etc. He's very excited, Noragar.
Oh, you know, it'd be a good idea if we brought those purple cloaks. Unless we sold them. Did we sell them?
We did not. We have the purple cloaks, and we also have purple sashes.
Yeah, let's put a purple sash on Norgar and all of us wear purple clothes.
Yeah.
It's not gonna help at all. We all look so
You look like Cultis, and Noragar looks like a failed contestant for Miss World.
You approach the place, probably just as the suns are going down. You can see the weathered, old beaten sign swinging outside that says the slaughtered lamb on it. Kind of a gruesome sign. There's a few windows. And the front door is right there. You could also go around the side into the alley, and it does have 2 stories. There's some windows on the second floor as well. As far as you know, that this place is owned, it's completely run by this organization.
Oh.
This group. So, I mean, there could be innocents inside. Who knows? Tehe, as you guys are walking up, and he says, this is the place here. Perhaps if I go in, I might give away who we are.
Do you want to sneak around the side? Maybe pull yourself up to the second floor?
Perhaps. After you attack, then I could pounce on them from the shadows. His eyes flash.
Emmy nods and says, I think that's a good idea.
Oh, classic Tehe strategy. Noragar's having trouble just not that he's like almost like an overexcited kid. He's almost giggling.
Enith is actually nodding no. She's like, that's a good idea. Perhaps I should sneak in with Tehe.
Yeah, if you two sneak in, stay in the shadows and everything, and I'll try to finesse my way in. Maybe we can convince them that we're also purple cloaks and we're just looking for the old guy. Sorry, out of character, did we learn his name? So I don't just keep calling him the old man.
I think you're thinking of Oramus.
It might be Oramus, but I think that's just in Emmy's mind that it's an old man.
Yeah.
So I think keeping it as that, she just thinks this old guy.
That totally makes sense.
Arinus.
And he's already dead.
Mm.
But she could totally be like, yeah, we're looking for the old man here.
She's 100% gonna do that. Unless anyone stops her. That's her plan.
Alright, so we had 3 purple robes, so LR and Emmy and Klong could maybe be in them. I don't know, is Klong kitted out in full plate or whatever?
Klong does have some armor on.
You can hide it with a
Right,
robe.
so maybe Klong and Noragar just have the purple sashes and Anathia has a purple robe. So the robes went to LR and Anathia and Emmy, and then Tehe and Klong and Noragar could have a stash.
Perfect.
Norgar, did you get that big piece of armor or that big shield? The 4?
Yes.
Cool.
Yep. Yep. So he's got that, and he's got 2 infantry shields, his old battered one and a better conditioned one, sitting on his back as well. And he's got them kind of tied together on his back, so he looks more bulky than ever. He wouldn't be able to get them in a hurry if he needed them, but they're strapped on there with everything else.
Oh, Emmy probably would have dropped off those clothes and everything when we were at the tavern, so she's not carrying them with
since
her
we
anymore.
were there, yeah.
Yeah,
LR would have just put them in his room.
yeah. Emmy's gonna start walking up and say, "You guys go sneak in, okay?"
Enith smiles and gives you a kiss. Be careful.
You too.
And you as well. And she like pats you on the side, on the shoulder, Eller. And Norgar.
Noragar sort of nods and says, "We'll wait here. You call us if you need us."
We were gonna go in and just distract him from the bottom. Like hit him
Oh,
from
now that
2
I
ways.
can do.
Yeah, you don't need to wait out here. We're just gonna go inside.
And he nods and looks pleased.
I mean, we got
And,
the badges and the sashes. What can go wrong?
And Noragar says, "I just regret I won't get to see Tehe in action. They won't know what hit him."
Exactly.
Okay, so
Oh, one thing that I am gonna give Ineth, before she leaves, I'm gonna give her 2 of my healing potions, just the basic ones, just in case.
oh, let me write that down on her.
So now I have 1 healing potion and 1 heavy healing potion.
Wait, put it on her belt. She has 2 normal healing potions. Okay. Alright. And she has poison blades. Poison throwing knives. Yay. That's the 2d6 poison damage, right?
D8, D6.
D8, D6, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, actually, I'm not going to write it on here. Because they have to make a body save. Okay. Alright. Appropriate music now. You guys are heading on in.
Mm-hmm. Very confidently just riding in there like she belongs.
Alright, you coming along, Norgar?
Yeah, Noragar won't be with them. He'll give them a few seconds, and then he'll walk in afterwards.
Alright, I do, the moment you guys walk in, you notice everyone pretty much stops and looks towards you. There's quite a few orcs in here, actually. Humans and orcs pretty much make up the whole inside of the tavern. There's several in here. Several humans are at the bar with an orc bartender, a pretty large one. He looks to be like one of the dark ones, which are usually larger than the normal species. There's also another dark orc that's in the back corner on the left. You can see him, he's playing an instrument. So, some kind of orc bard over there. He even has a banner set up that's like on his back that has some skulls on it and some old orc artistry. The stairs are to your left. They go up to the second floor, where you can see pretty much the legs of a couple of prostitutes up there hanging out on the stairs. All right. They all tend to look towards you as you all enter in. Go ahead and make a glory check.
Oh no. See if they just know us right off the bat.
Each of us?
Yeah, everybody's gonna, even Klong's gonna have to. Because he's one of the vigilant and they've been targeting them.
Hey, we're good. No! Once Norgar strolls up, they just fucking know him. They're like, ah! They don't know Emmy, but they know you too. That's so rude. I think the first thing that Emmy says as soon as they enter, the little chime goes off above the door and the three of them walk in. And she kind of stands there with a big smile on her face and her hands on her hips. And she says, hello, fellow Elder Eye companions.
It's Indogden, my compatriot.
It is Indogden, my compatriots. Let us drink. Like usual, like we usually do on a Sindogden. Just make a charisma check for this.
God. Yeah, go ahead.
Alright, I gave myself a +2 just because it's funny.
It is.
I got a 10! They like me at least.
Let me see something real quick. He is going to actually start this off right away.
What?
The bartender points towards LR. And Norgar, you're not in there right now, right?
No, Norgar was kind of giving them a head start. So if so he thought he might be the most recognizable. So he thought he'd go in a few seconds later, so it wasn't necessarily obvious he was with them.
Yeah, you can see the big the dark orc over at the bar. He was sliding like a mead or something onto the table when you guys walked in, and then he looks straight over towards LR after scanning you guys, and then he points towards you, LR, and he says, "I fucking know you."
Yes, he is a fellow cultist.
Says no.
LR will say, "Oh, I? And where do you know me from then? Was it because I was fucking your mother a few times?"
He slaps one of the bottles off the table, and he says, "Give me their heads." And I guess we're gonna have to just bust it out.
That's okay. Emmy's
Roll that.
BSing didn't work. What?
Roll that initiative.
Oh no!
No!
Oh fuck! This is so bad. This is not good.
Get that commish.
We need music.
Norgar wasn't so far away.
Oh no.
Damn it, Norgar. Yeah, fucking slow piece of shit. Or Nor. He's so far.
All right. It's all right. It just means by the time he gets in there, you guys will
done.
have sorted it all out. Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely.
And let me get some more Anish in there.
Oh, no.
Did they
Where's
pop
the,
up?
where's the
Oh,
door?
there
Is
we
it
go.
here?
Yeah.
Door?
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. I usually put those cool little door symbols on there. But
There you go. How dare you?
alright. I think LR is first, isn't he?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Oh.
If you're done.
Yep.
I don't
Danny
know.
Trejo.
Yep, all done.
Okay.
Once he slaps like the thing and shouts out, "Give me their heads," you notice pretty much everybody's moving in slow motion and like jumping up, grabbing like for weapons, pretty much, you know?
Okay. Well, I think we're gonna start off with a few split images for fun. We'll do one for Emmy. Barely. And then we'll do one for Klong. And then I'm gonna do one for myself because I'm way too close to the action. And then I'm gonna burn 2 Frenzy. I'm gonna do Iron Maiden on these 2 chuckle fucks right here.
Oh fuck yeah! This would be a good time for
Damn it.
pyrokinesis.
You told me not to!
I know. I mean, Emmy might tell you to do it anyway. Like, if the fight gets too bad, she'll take the fucking mental trauma. It's fine.
Too late now.
It's all right.
An 11. That is not good.
Alright. The Bard.
No!
Oh my god.
Oh my
the Bard
God.
dodges with a crit.
Bards
Oh
are
my
our
God.
What the
weakness.
fuck?
Both of them. The crit defense is, I mean, he's not able to do anything yet at you. He's just jumping up right now, and doesn't have anything besides his musical instrument, and he can't attack you with that. So
Okay. So 47. So okay.
probably spikes probably hit the table and stuff. But is that it for LR?
Yeah. Did we get split image symbols on everybody?
Yeah.
I
let
don't
me
know
get
which
that
one you
on there.
use. I'm not sure.
Put the little angel wings on there.
Okay.
Who did you get them on? Sorry.
Myself and Klong.
Oh, not Emmy.
Yeah, and Emmy as well.
Yep.
You already have one on her though.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Yeah.
Klong. All right. And who is next? Yalahar. He is up. Draws a weapon. He's coming at LR.
No.
He sees him starting to cast, throws spells around, tries to get him with the Iron Maiden. He pulls out this big, nasty-looking jagged dagger, and for one action, and then he charges at you and tries to heavy attack you with it. He is going to spend the frenzy to give himself an aim shot, concentrated. +2.
Stop throwing monks! Stop throwing monks at us! What is this?
Oh my god!
Stop it!
You've made monks your
homophobic!
preferred weapon.
I have!
Alright, so there's no point in me rolling a dodge, right? Or if I crit dodge, then would it matter? I'll just roll it.
Yeah.
Then you won't crit. Your tab is 30?
Yep,
The fuck?
that's right.
I'm sorry, what?
LR knows how flimsy he is. He's been shopping.
Oh my
I
god.
think all that gold went.
Jesus Christ.
Hell yeah.
Alright, well, there's a 50-50 chance it's not me.
Okay, get it. That was only 48 damage.
So-
Let's see. Oh, you can go ahead. D6 and choose which one.
Even it's me, odd it's the split image.
Okay.
Split image.
Nice.
Even
Nice.
so, that would only have done 18 damage to you, which is amazing.
Yeah, that's sweet.
I've mentioned at least twice now that LR is rolling around in a new outfit, so
I didn't
Yeah.
realize it was that much of a new outfit.
yeah.
And that was him burning frenzy too, so he's done. All right. And Callie. Callie jumps up and is going to charge at Klong. Callie is going to try an unarmed tackle on Klong. So 2 actions. He's going to try a tackle and a pin type thing. Ooh. Klong says, Klong. Actually, got to roll his
Yeah,
split.
why would you do that?
We'll do the same thing. Odds is the split image. So it actually hit Klong that time, or it would have. But Klong shoves the guy aside onto the floor with his shield. The bard is going to do a battle song. So he's going to try to give them boosts. This is going to be for plus to defend. Just for more fun for you guys.
Wait, the music. The music.
Why does the music keep going out? That is aggravating. Why isn't this working? I tried to
Working for me.
transfer all the new stuff over.
Weird.
What the hell? Alright, anyway. I'm gonna roll 2d8. He's buffing everybody with a +1. And now it is Bolter's turn. Bolter grabs his axe from behind the counter. And he gets to there. He's basically running at you guys with his axe. Enith. She's doing her concealment right now. What?
That was
You-
Bolter.
That was Bolter. Yeah.
Yeah. This is doing a nice job. Let's see if he messes it up. Tehei's concealment? He doesn't have concealment. He's going off his
He has
perception.
no need to hide.
Or like Tehei meow.
He's doing his perception.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Hey, not so bad. Not
Oh,
so bad.
Tehei.
They're sneaking in upstairs right now.
Were you underestimating Tehei there, Matt?
Never. I never underestimate Tehei. He's amazing. He's an absolute unit.
Let's see if they... Yep, that guy doesn't see him. Neither of them. Alright. Mako. This dark orc over here in the corner, what's he got going on? Uh-oh. This one might be a problem. He stands up and produces a wand from underneath his cloak.
No, not a wizard.
He moves to there, and he's going to fire at Klong. Oh no, he has the rot spell. Klong still has the split image up. He's going to try to throw his shield up. You see like a blast of dark magical energy flying towards Klong. He tries to throw his shield up. I'll say odds is the split.
Ooh.
Nice. So spell hits his split image and like disintegrates it, but it does save him. So the mage burns 2 frenzy though, and is going to do that same spell again. Crappy roll.
Good
Klong
block.
is good. Klong throws his shield up and blocks it. Got another punk. He pulls out his blade and starts to run over towards you guys. Let's see. We'll say it. He had to get up out of his seat. We'll say it took him a minute there. Chazo. He had to finish pulling up his pants because he was on the shitter.
He was shitting inside of the bar?
This guy.
Oh, I think
The
you
rough
meant
part.
Nigel.
He's in the
It's a rough
bathroom.
one.
There's a bathroom over there. He was on the toilet. So he gets to right here and he's like, pulling his his weapon out. And some shouting from the back in the kitchen area. Door busts open. You see another orc run out. And it's Norgar's turn.
Right. So Norigar, hearing stuff sort of kicking off, he's gonna lumber into a charge. Can he see that Emmy and Klong are right behind this door?
There's the window there that you're like right by.
Oh, yeah.
So
Okay. So rather than charging through the door, he's going to go up to the door, run up to the door, and then just kind of rip the door open. And if he can, he's going to rip it off its hinges and throw it at someone.
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah.
Make a strength check.
Okay.
So this would be like one action.
Come on.
Nice. He does it.
Nice. Okay. So, can he throw it at this guy?
Yeah. Heavy attack lob.
Yep.
I mean, it could hit LR if it misses.
Yeah, maybe we don't want to do that. Has LR still got a split image?
No.
Okay, no, in that case, he'll throw it at this guy.
Cool. Yeah, that guy's running towards you guys.
Yeah. So let's go for that. So that's going to be attacks, lob, And 2 actions. Oh, not a great one. It's probably good he didn't do it against the guy fighting Illa. And then...
Oh, so close.
Ooh, yeah, I forgot he could have... and... Let's have a look. How many actions have I got? I've got 4. So, use 3. I'm going to burn a frenzy. And... what else can I... Is there anything else I can throw here?
Yeah, I mean, there's chairs and stuff. You could grab a chair. I mean, you can move in still,
Yeah.
can't you?
Oh, can I?
Yeah.
I think I've made 5.
Squeeze
I guess I
behind
can
us.
move in if there's room.
Yep.
Yeah, if Norgay can, he's gonna.
Yeah.
In fact,
perfect.
he'll rather than lobbing it, he's going to. Oh, I guess he could. He's going to pick up this chair from here, and no, actually, no, Norgay, if he can, is going to. Can he squeeze through here?
Yeah.
Okay. No, he's going to go there, and he's going to try and attack this guy with his sword.
Kill that guy.
Because I've got the
Cool.
thing. So I'm going to burn a frenzy
Make it a heavy.
and make it a heavy. Let's go. So 2 actions.
Or you could.
Oh. there we go.
Oh, never mind.
Oh. See ya.
That guy's like, oh shit.
Oh shit!
Okay. So that's going to be. I do what times 3 damage anyway. I think. What have I got?
Yeah, your heavy attacks are times 3, right?
Yeah.
So this is going to be times 6, power 6.
Okay.
3, it'd be 3 and times 2 for critical, but 6 is power 6.
Okay.
So what's it look like as you take that guy out?
Yeah, so Norgay comes in, and he's still sort of struggling to get his shield onto his arm, but his sword is in his hand pretty fast, and he actually kind of leans almost over Ilar's shoulder to hack down at this guy, and it doesn't look like he's put a lot of strength into it, but he's got so much of a sort of down force because of his height and strength. He just chops straight through the guy's shoulder and deep into his torso, and he pulls out the sword, and the guy just collapses, spouting blood. And Norgay then sort of nods to Ilar and goes, "I got you, son."
Nice. And Patos. Patos, the cook.
Fuck is Patos?
That guy.
He busts out from the back with his big meat cleaver, and he's like, "Ah!" And he points right at Norgay, and he says, "Norgay!" And then he shouts, "Meet Patos! Come to me!" Because they knew you. All right, it is Emmy's turn.
All right, so Emmy's gonna do a fun thing. So she sees that this fucking wizard over here is shooting spells, and she does not like that. So she's gonna run. When she gets to this guy, I want to do a heavy attack on him. I just want to stop him from, intruding on what I'm doing. So I'm gonna do a tidal wave burning strike, chi strike attack.
Wave, burning strike, chi strike.
Just a heavy.
Okay.
Whew. Heavy drain, but whatever, it's fine. Just wanna make
He
sure.
says, "You ain't got nothing."
Yeah, and okay, I just want to see how much damage this does, and then I'll describe it. It really depends, because
Nigel.
it might be pretty fucking sweet.
Oh my god.
Get fucked, Nigel.
Jesus, Nigel.
This guy looks like a level 3.
96.
So what's it look like as you kill Nigel?
So I think Emmy whips off the cape, like the robe that she has, the purple robe, and then she wraps it around his neck, and as she kind of uses him as momentum, she swings the the robe around his neck, choking him, and then just immediately, twice, very quickly, just slams his face into this table, and you can just see the blood dripping out of the robe as he falls prone onto the table. She doesn't miss a beat, though. There's nothing else, and she just continues charging over to this guy, hopping up on the table, and will strike down at him. So I've used 2 actions. I'm going to use another 2 actions. I have Kata and Kata Mastery, so that's +2 defense. And I am going to spend... I'm going to do a 3-hit combo on this one. Again, or not again. So that'll be... So I've used 1, 2... So I'm using 2 Frenzy for this.
Okay.
Ugh. Fucking trash.
Oh, he does get the Bard's bonus. I forgot to add that in there. Let's see.
God damn it.
Oh no!
So she tries to like just skip over this guy and slam down, and I would say like she just shatters the table completely in half in front of this guy. And as she like looks up, she smiles and says, "I'm pretty sure you should be a lot more afraid of me than you are of the little elf. Though he's pretty scary in his own right, but still, I'm gonna make you eat your own ass."
It's LR's turn.
Okay, so LR is gonna move out of Noragar's way, to there, and then I'm gonna cast a new spell. I put a circle down, which should be 5 hexes in diameter. I'm gonna cast Angel Fire, or try to. Oh, actually, I'm sorry. I have to do this in the correct order. I can burn Frenzy to cast Angel Fire, right?
You can, yes.
Okay, so let me do this in the correct order then. So first, I'm going to cast Split Image on Noragar.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes, and then I'm going to cast Split Image on Klong.
Successful split image on Nora.
Okay, so I did both of those. Then I'm going to cast Angel Fire, and I can't move the circle for some reason. Like, oh, okay.
I got you.
Yeah. So, kind of how I wanted to do it was, like, right behind Noragar would be the bottom end of the circle, and then it will go to, like, right around here. I want Callie and Bolter to be inside the circle with us, so now they're stuck inside, but everyone else is outside the fire.
Okay, like this, or...
Yeah. Oh, yeah, just a little bit north. There you go, good. That looks good. That's 5 hexes wide, right? Yep, perfect.
So you'll hit, you don't want to hit Norgar, but you want to hit, Bolter and Callie.
Yeah, if possible. If it's too tight, they can be inside the circle, that's fine. Because we're going to beat the crap out of them. Like, what are they going to do, run out? Yeah, that works.
Okay, like this?
Yes, perfect. Let's make sure the spell goes off, though. That would be embarrassing if I fail to cast it. 21.
Oh, nice. Right. That's a good one.
It's expensive, so let me dock myself with that. And that required that I spend 2 Frenzy.
Alright, Bolter is in the middle of running towards. He does get a +1 from the Bard. He is hit.
Sweet.
Callie is also... Oh, he can do his dodge, and he is hit.
Sweet. Alright, so let me do my multiplier.
One of them was a 1, one of them was a 3.
Yeah, pretty lousy.
Alright, well, it doesn't quite kill Bolter, but he. Go ahead and roll a percentile chance on him, because I think it's a 30% chance that they stay on fire.
Correct.
It does kill Callie, though. Go ahead and tell us how that all looks.
Yeah, okay, so Callie has been sort of knocked backwards. I guess is a little too stunned. He's not able to dodge out of the fire. So as the fire springs up out of the ground, it just it catches all of his clothes on fire, and he shrieks as this crescendo of angelic fire just roasts him, and he blackens and turns to ash. But Bolter, I guess, he's able to put on the brakes just in time before passing through it, so that he doesn't take the damage.
Oh, he does.
Oh, he did take damage.
Yeah,
oh, okay.
he's like getting burned as he's running through. So he did. He's gonna fall to the ground, and but he's probably gonna roll either out or in come next round.
Now he did get fire resistance on that. I corrected the macro, so I don't know if he has any fire resistance or not. But it should be toughness and fire resistance. I should have fixed it.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
All right. Let me put a little marker on him.
And he did not catch on fire.
Okay. That will trap Norgar in there with you guys, though. I don't know if that was the plan, though. You're doing it to protect you guys, right?
Yeah, I was.
Yalahar
I mean, if they want to come to us, they have to go through the fire anyway, like so.
Yeah. Callie is dead. The Bard. If he has any other attacks. A throwing axe. He is going to draw the throwing axe, move up to right here by that table, and he's going to try to hurl it aimed at Norgar. Heavy attack. Since all that fire is there, I'll give you a little bit of cover, basically, just from the displacement of the flames. So it's going to take away his bonus, aimed bonus, and let's just say 3 actions.
Oh.
But does it hit you or your split?
Right. Do I just roll?
Yeah, choose.
50%?
You can roll a d6 or whatever you want. Yeah, 50% if you want, or.
Yeah. Okay. We'll say evens is me, odd is the image.
Cool.
Hits the image. Nice. Thank you, Ella.
Nice. Takes the image out. And that is it for him. Bolter. Let's see. I'm going to roll a d6. Well, it makes sense for him to kind of roll up in here, since he was going that way anyway. He stands up. He sees Norgar right there. He's very badly burned, but he's a dark orc. He's tough. He's going to try to kill you with his iron axe. He jumps up and screams, Kron! Which I think is the orc god of war's name. Actually, let's do a combo attack. Combo attack for 4. Since he's one that doesn't suck so bad.
Yeah!
Sucks too
Nice,
much.
Norgar.
Okay, so I get to counterattack, right? Single action.
Only on a critical.
Only
On that critical defense. Inith. Okay. I will say this. These level 0 guys are pretty much running.
Oh,
trying to get out trying to get out of the bar. Oh my god! Ah! The dancer, she's running into the shitter
No, that's awful.
to hide. Enith is dealing with something upstairs. You guys can't see this, but somebody is coming towards you guys, or coming down the stairs. Enith is going to try to sneak attack this guy. So, I'll just roll for Enith.
Enith. Got this.
Chill heavy attack.
Ooh.
He doesn't know that she's there. So she's doing power 4. And it's got extra damage. Power 4. Come on.
Ugh. It's 2 ones. Fuck.
Yeah, snake
Damn.
eyes. Snake eyes on the poison.
Not
he's
enough
gonna-
to kill him.
It's gonna take poison damage every round.
Yeah.
Body save. Body save.
Yeah, he's gonna make a body save. Nope.
He takes a minus D8 to his body right away.
Oh, that's alright, because Tehe's right there. He's gonna kill him
Oh, nice.
with his other sneak attack.
Yay.
Cat attack. Cat claws.
Wait a minute, where's Tehe's weapon?
Silent and deadly.
Like my farts.
Patchy. That's the Patchy voice. I
Not
know that
quite
voice.
Patchy. Patchy's higher.
You want some cocaine?
You want some cocaine?
That's weird. That one didn't show up. Okay, there we go.
I see the attack.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Shamshir.
was when I clicked on it to attack before. Maybe it didn't jump off of Enith. All right, now he's dead. So she attacks the guy as he's coming down the stairs, and she stabs him in the back, and then before he can die though, he's like starting to get up, and then Tehe comes along and sneak attacks him as well, stabbing him through the throat, and then you guys just see a dead body roll down the stairs. So you see this guy here.
And Norigar will sort of call across to Ilar, that'll be Tehe.
His legend lives on.
Yeah.
The legendary Catman.
Mahal. All right. He's got a nasty monk in front of him. He's going to try to rot you.
We should run. Just saying.
Those evil cultists never learn.
They really don't. Ah!
Oh no!
Oh.
With all my bonuses. Oh yeah. Okay, I'll roll a. So odds is
Come on,
the
split it, just
odd
split it,
is
image,
the
split
image. Even is Emmy. It's Emmy. Fuck. Every time. Okay. Hit me with the rot, please.
Why you gotta scare me like this, Emmy?
I'm sorry. Every time it's these fucking wizards.
Oh, he
Here you
can
go.
power surge.
Can you not, Rose?
He's going to power surge.
Fuck you.
Oh no.
It's gonna hurt a lot.
This is times 11.
Oh, what? What?
Times what now?
I'm sorry, what?
Oh, this is the leader in here.
Oh no, am I against the leader?
He's 8th level.
Oh no.
And he power surge
I
for
might die.
3.
I might die. I might die. I might die.
I got you.
Oh. Alright, here we go.
Kill me. That's 3. Oh my god. I can minus 50 of that.
Oh my god.
I get my toughness is 3, so it's 206 minus 50 is still
You get armor.
156. I don't. I rolled a 1.
Oh, fuck.
I'm wondering, can I use no, because it completely negates my armor. I can't use Chi Guard. Fuck. This is not good. Oh wait, hold up. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try doing that like dodgy thing, right? Where I can re-roll a dodge. Can I do that?
Oh shit, yeah.
Because I forgot I had that. Okay.
Yeah, can you? Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna spend 1s. I think it's, I don't know what I have to spend, but I'm gonna spend it later. Where the fuck is my skills? Okay, please hope for a 15. Where's my skills? I'm so anxious right now. Okay, I can't. I'm down. I'm minus 1.
Wait, that was just the acrobatics to see if you could re-roll, right?
Yeah, so I don't get to re-roll. I have to roll 15.
Oh,
Yeah.
But I'm at minus 1.
That's with your chi
I can't use.
guarding.
I don't think I can use Chi Guard because it cuts into my armor, right? Or can I still use Chi Guard? Because
Does it just boost your armor, or
Yeah.
does it boost toughness? Oh,
it
yeah.
basically adds 10 to my armor.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't be able to use it. So I'm at negative 10. I have to roll on the trauma table because I took 100 points, 100% damage.
Make a body save.
Okay. I failed, of course.
Okay. The worst of it is
On my
on
right
your
arm.
right arm.
Okay.
And go ahead and roll the arm.
Okay, where? Just the arm part?
Or I guess I'll roll it.
I got it.
Oh, you got
Forearm is mangled, muscles torn, all in a crack, minus 2 strength. Oof.
Now
Yep.
she's gotta heal. She's gotta have no fighting for D4 days.
Yeah. Oh my god. 1d4. 1. Okay, it's only 1
Oh,
day. If I
day.
survive this,
Oh man.
I got minus 2 strength. So,
What are you at? Negative.
1. I'm at negative 1.
Oh my god,
I
that means
had-
you're still awake, but you can talk, barely.
Yeah, so I would say he blasts her in the right arm and it crinkles her arm and snaps it, snaps and stretches it, and you hear just this sickening scream that does not, Emmy does not scream really, but there's this scream that rocks in the entire tavern as she just collapses to the ground in that mess that she made at the table. And she's clutching onto her arm, but she's unable to move. She's just down.
Norigal just yells out, "Emmy!" And he looks like he's going to run straight through the fire to get to her.
No. Don't run through the fire.
Yeah, it's not sensible.
All right.
Don't leave me in here with Bolter.
Oh yeah, that's true. Bolter's in there, isn't he? Oh, but he can't leave Emmy. No.
I got her.
Okay.
No.
What's he gonna do?
Nigel's dead. Trajo. Oh, Mako still had. That was his first 2 actions.
Yeah, I was gonna say that was his first 2 actions. What's he gonna do?
He is going to move. Damn it, he can't get out that way. Oh, there's a window behind him. He picks up the table and he smashes the window. And then it is Trajo's turn. This guy. Alright, this guy starts to shout an orc to the guy behind the bar. And as he jumps up onto the table and he starts to shout, it looks like he's telling him to give him something. If any of you speak orc.
LR does not speak Kohu.
No, it does not go.
But what about Klong? He's an orc, right?
Is Klong is just shouting back, Emmy has fallen! You must drop the fire!
Now, do I have to do that on my turn, or can I do that immediately?
You can do it at will.
Okay.
Yeah, you wouldn't have to wait for your turn. It looks like this guy right here is, he's grabbed a crossbow.
Did we skip Klong? Has Klong taken a turn at all?
He hasn't. Klong hasn't done anything. He just blocked.
Fuck, we didn't roll an ish for Klong.
Rolling is for Klong.
I'll put him in there now. He should go now. Do you want to drop it?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to on my turn anyway. I was planning to do it on my turn, but if I can do it, you know, as an incidental, when it's not my turn, then yeah, I'll do it.
You know what? He could hold his actions until you drop it. You want to like drop it after the bad guys right there? Klong goes and Norgar goes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that would be ideal if I can do that.
Okay, so this one is grabbing a crossbow, and that's what he's trying to throw to Trajo. So he does that, and that's what he does for his actions. Now it's Klong's turn. You want to drop it?
Yep.
I mean, it is cool to have that to protect, but with Emmy down.
I can always cast it again.
True. Klong's turn. Klong is going to run straight for that fucking mage.
Yeah, get him.
Klong does have charge too, so Klong does have to jump over the table to get to him though, so.
Smashed in though from Emmy.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, we'll say it's just broken in half, so he can run straight to him. He won't have to make a dex check or anything. He's just charging him, and he's going to unload on him with all of his attacks. So this is Warhammer 4-hit combo. So he just goes screaming and running across the tavern. Ah!
Fuck yeah.
Kill that
Mage
son of a
turns to
bitch.
defend. Mage doesn't. He has a wand. He only gets a bow. Oh!
Yes! Get fucked, motherfucker!
Klong! Hey,
Oh,
he has
nice.
one. Nice. Oh, he doesn't kill him, but he's hurt bad. So Klong runs in there. His first one catches him across the jaw, throws him into the wall, and then he hits him in the chest, and then the shoulder, and the ribs. The guy's on the ground. It is now Norgar's turn.
Okay. Norigar had been planning to run over to Emmy. When he saw what Klong's done, he's concentrating now on Bolter. So he's going to try and hit him with a heavy attack with his Ugnar. Okay. Attack.
Is Bolter still on the ground?
He got up, so I think he's okay. He's on the ground now.
Did, yeah, I just forgot to take his.
He got up and made an attack.
Yeah, I did. Then he fell back down again because he was tired.
It's been a
He is
long day for him.
pretty burnt up. He's got the battle song going still. He's hit.
Not good enough.
That's a power
Nice.
3, yeah?
Yep, power 3.
Excuse me.
Oh,
What's it look like as Bolter leaves this world?
yeah, so he's just getting up again. And as he kind of he's got up, he's just pulling back after his attack, and Norigar sort of just off to his side says, "Oi!" And then just as he turns round, he just swings round his Uknar. Bolter tries to defend himself, but he's too slow, and Norigar just lops his head off. And then he strides over his body towards Urcha. Which he can do, yes. So he's going over to him if he can reach him.
Yeah.
And he's going to attack him now. Another heavy attack. Ooh, nice.
This guy is going to try to block with a melee weapon.
No.
Not
Tried.
good enough.
Yep. And, okay.
So it's still one
Times
some.
3.
Yes. Nice.
What's it look like as he leaves this world?
Oh, nice. So yeah, Norigar just steps over the body of Bolter as he falls, and goes over to the next guy, and he's still got his arm has come down from this strike on Bolter, and he just reverses the blade and brings it back up again, and just strikes diagonally across the guy's torso, and he seems to fall as much from the impact as from the damage, but he doesn't get up again.
And is that it for Nori?
I think he's got one movement left, so he's going to move to here. You know what? He's going to burn 2 frenzy and attack this guy.
Okay.
It's taking them all out.
Nice.
He's,
That guy
well,
just caught the
they took
crossbow.
Emmy. They took Emmy down, so they're going to pay hard.
He was going to try to, he can't get through the fire, so he's going to try shooting through it with the crossbow.
Nice.
So he just
Oh,
caught the crossbow.
Yeah, and Norigar's kind of overextended himself. He's trying to do too much. It's not a great attack.
Oh, sorry, you already rolled. He's going to try to dodge. Oh, that's...
Norgar did not overextend himself. He extended himself just enough.
Yeah.
Nice. 45 times 3. Okay. Boom.
Nice. He only had 42.
Oh. Yeah, Norigar can only just reach him, but he kind of reaches out in a long curving slash and just managed to catch him with the end of the Uknar.
That's a damn good round.
Shit.
All right. It is Patos. And he is still yelling towards Norgar. Ah! He's going to try to come towards you. She could make it to there. Oh, wait. Let me see if he has charge. Yes. 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 He's He's no weakling. Battles! He comes towards Norgar. Here it is again. Ogre against Troll.
Yeah, Norgar braces himself.
He's going to come with a 3-hit combo with the broadsword.
Oof.
Well, it's a cleaver, but it damage of a broadsword. Big ogre cleaver. That's what I should name it. Oh no!
Oh no
Into the
yes.
shield! The shield!
Twing!
That actually takes damage on the shield.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's a pretty hefty shield though.
There's the damage on the shield, 57.
57. Okay.
Nice!
Excellent.
And then... that's when he's got 3. And then he can do a heavy attack, 2 frenzy. Oh no, it's a nat 20.
Oh.
Do you have spiritual or something, do you? Do you have spiritual shield?
Spiritual influence.
No, I
Pray. Pray. Pray.
Can I do that?
Yeah, you want to pray?
Yeah. I think it's probably best since he's got a crit. Yeah.
Go for it.
Oh, but then again, if I need to save Emmy, no, I'm going to leave it for now.
Okay.
In case I need to save Emmy or something.
Gotta pray away the gay.
Oh, needs more gay. Rogue's just homophobic today. Barely
Not too
any
bad.
damage.
Not too
Yeah.
bad.
Minus 37 is only 7 damage.
Nice. He didn't even fall down. He didn't need the guides.
No,
It
let's
is.
do it with him.
Emmy, you get to make a spiritual.
Okay.
Come on, Emmy.
Wait, which one's fucking? Is this? No, that's
Kiltor, Kiltor.
The one with the little geese,
SI,
right?
SI,
the geese.
SI.
Oh.
It might be SI now.
Oh, that's right. You changed it.
Kiltor versus me.
Oh, nice. Roll a d6.
All right, okay. Oh my god, it works. One.
When you fall below 0, your enchantments do wear off. So, but you have awaken with 1 hit point.
Oh my god. So Emmy somehow stands back up, you see, and she like her arm is kind of twisted a bit, and she's huffing and puffing, and she looks over at Klong and gives him a nod, like a very thankful one, and then she turns to Mako. I will spend -3 to hit and defend. Okay, I will spend I'll do a heavy. I'm just gonna do heavy. Fuck this guy.
Cool.
I'm gonna spend 2 actions though for Kata, just in case. So here's the first one. Oh, it's gonna be -3, so it's a 20.
Nice. And he's on the ground. He gets a buff. So that just takes that away. Okay. Since this is normal dodge.
Yes. Okay. Whew. This is with Burning Strike.
Nice.
Power
Thomas, like,
2.
by the gods, Emmy, you live.
And she says, "Yeah, Counselor doesn't want me down yet." And do I kill this guy?
Yes.
Yeah, she like
Nice.
grabs his face with her I would say with her left hand, and she like brings him up like with her hand just over his face, and she's like, "You're not running away," and just like slams his head I would say 3 times into the wall. And the first time you see blood spurting from it, the second time it's like half his head and a bunch of brain matter spews out, and the third time there's just her fist like fully touches the wall as his brain just splatters and his entire face is gone.
She really wants to kill him.
Yeah, she was not pleased with that, man. So I'll spend I think it's 2 magical actions to use my lovely berry shard. I get
Nice.
12 regen plus 12. I don't think I can do anything else right now. I could, but I'm not going to. So instead, oh wait, fuck. Instead of using my berry shard, scratch that. We got a motherfucking heavy healing potion. We're gonna use that.
Okay, yeah.
So
Sounds
minus 12. I'm gonna use a heavy heal, so I get plus 50. And then I think I'm gonna like make my way over to Eller. And I'm like, hey, my arm's kind of fucked up, but I'm okay.
And just so you know, you got -2 strength right now. I don't know if you put that in there.
It is, but I still have the +1
Okay, cool.
bonus because my strength is still 16.
Okay, sweet. All right, it is LR.
Okay, it is my turn, so hang on. Okay. So first thing I'm going to do with 1 magical action is I'm going to cast Split Image on Noragar.
Thank you.
Do I still have that split image up?
No, it goes away when you drop below 0.
No. Okay.
Even though I'm the one concentrating on it?
Yeah.
Okay. And then, so Noragar gets a split image. And then I'm going to cast Heal on Emmy. That went off, so let me do the spell effect on that. That puts me at 3 magical actions. So heal 72.
Thanks.
And then I'm gonna burn. Say again?
Sweet.
Yeah. I'm gonna burn 2 frenzy, and I'm going to. Well, actually, let me do 1 at a time. I burn 1 frenzy, and I'm gonna cast Astral Glaive on the Bard.
It's got a little bit of cover, I think, behind those tables.
Sure.
So, let's see. Yeah, not enough.
Sweet. And I'm gonna use one of my spell focus to give me a +1 to the damage.
Nice. +1 on spell damage goes a long way.
99.
Woo.
Yeah, what's it look like as you take him out?
Yeah, so this spike just appears directly above his head and just goes straight through him, like skull, rib cage, spinal column, and out between his legs and pierces into the floor. And then when it disappears a second later, he just falls right over.
Nice.
And then I'll burn another frenzy, and I will cast Astral Glaive on Wayne.
Ooh.
Fuck Wayne.
Yeah. And same thing for the cover. Defense from the bar.
Yeah, don't forget the +1 defense from the Bard as well.
Well, that's gone too
The
now.
dead bard.
Oh, once the Bard's dead, the buff goes away? Okay.
Yeah. I did forget to add it to the bard last time, but it didn't matter.
Ooh.
Alright.
Oh, that was close.
I'll burn another spell focus on this one. And 108.
Oh, what's it look like as he takes him out?
So this time the Astral Glaive appears and comes in sort of sideways and just swipes his head right off.
Nice.
And that is my turn.
Hell yeah. You guys fucked these people up. Enith. Okay, so,
I need to go see what the boss lady wants. I'll be right back.
okay.
Did hear screaming from downstairs. It sounded very much like
Yeah, I'm
Emmy.
gonna say she is coming down. We'll see. It's probably half to get there, too. She sees you hurt and starts to run down. And looks at you kind of worried as she gets to the bottom of the stairs.
There's like blood dripping from her hand where she smashed Mako's face in. She's using her left hand to hold her right arm. She kind of smiles towards Enith and says, "I'm okay. I'm all right."
She says, like really worried look on her face, starts to lighten up a little bit. She's just displeased, it seems. She's like, "Are you sure?"
Well, now I am. I mean, my god kind of saved me, I think. I mean, I felt his presence. It was weird. It was a very oaky presence.
Alright.
You make being saved by your god sound like a wine tasting.
It is.
Really
It
hint of oak?
is. A little bit of oak. A little bit of oak there. Hey.
Then you noticed Tehe come down. He's got a great leap. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Wait, that's 2. We'll do... Yeah. 5. 5's his target number. Oh, he does it.
Wow.
Oh my
Holy
god, he looks like a
shit.
badass too.
This man.
He jumps off the rail over here and he's like, ha He's gonna
And
just,
Norigar
I love
just
it.
gives a belly laugh. Now
He's
you've
gonna-
had it.
he's gonna unleash the claws on this guy.
Sorry to talk over you, I got overexcited.
Say hey, Mahau.
Ow!
Mahau. We need music. Ah!
You get Tehe.
The claws of doom. Oh my god!
Holy
Wow.
shit. What? Wait, a D20 plus a D12? I'm sorry.
Oh, that's not right. The
What
D12
is-
is supposed to be his
She gets a
cheat drain.
D12 for just being awesome.
Yeah, also music.
Okay, that was a 10 on the D12, so it was 14, 16. 14, 16. That's not even right. He's supposed to have +3. So that is
17.
actually a 17.
Still pretty good.
Amazing. We need music, Rogue.
And that's the second time I've hit the damn music button. What is going on here?
You.
There it is.
Silence kills me.
It wasn't the evil necromancer, it was the silence that did it.
Yep.
Only 36 damage.
Tehe says taunting him.
Use
So
cheat.
Tehe lands on the guy's back for a minute. He doesn't stay there, but he just lands there and like slices him 3 times before doing like a backflip and then landing on the floor.
Tehe's the coolest.
Really is.
I'm such a Tehe fanboy.
You should be.
Klong's turn. Where are the other unbelievers? That's 6 to there. Uh-oh. All 4 attacks.
Hey, Toast
Pong
is
the
getting
kill
surrounded. Yeah. Well, I mean, Emmy kind of.
Oh, maybe not.
He's outnumbered. Minus
Fatos
2.
could choke.
Nope,
No, he
not
does not
choking.
choke.
Ooh, Fatos dodges his 4 hits coming at him with a warhammer. Alright, Norgar.
Okay, is this guy heavily armored?
He is not. He's got some armor on, but what does it say? Yeah. I think he's got like a chest plate, but most of the other stuff is leather.
Okay.
Big
so,
leather
yeah,
belt.
I'm just going to go for a heavy attack then. Okay. Does he get any penalties for 3 of us attacking him?
Yeah, he's getting minus.
No. He gets a +1 from Emmy. Get fucked.
Hey!
Yeah. I always wait for those even scores.
Nice.
Nice.
You're inspired by
Thank
Emmy getting back
you.
up into the fight. You're gonna beat the shit out of him. And yeah, just Emmy.
Yes.
Not Tehe.
There we go. Solid hit. And then going to attack again. Same thing again. He's trying to beat him down with his weapon. Not that time. It's okay.
You got frenzy, right?
Yes. No,
I think you can do one more, right?
Frenzy.
Yeah.
No, I don't have frenzy actually. I've got. What have I got? Charge. I've got Fury Fighter.
Yeah, so you
No,
should have.
I've got 4 actions, so I've done my 2.
Okay, so you can do burn 2 frenzy and do it 1 more heavy.
Oh yeah, go on then. 1 more. Try and finish him. Seeing as he challenged me.
Yeah, he calls you out by name.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, you can tell he's disturbed by this. He wanted you 1-on-1.
Ooh.
Ooh. 3.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh, so close. So he falls to the ground, but he is not dead yet. Almost dead.
Ooh.
Unless you want to use no. You know,
That's it.
that's
No.
it. Patos, it's his turn. He rises up and he says, I will be the one to kill Norakar. And he's going to come in with all of it. All of his attacks. 5-hit combo.
Oh no.
I might be very glad I saved that spiritual.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Only an 11. You got this.
Come on.
What is this? What is this heavy big attacks? Fucking reroll. God damn it. This is all homophobic.
You want to roll a spiritual? Maybe the gods
Yes.
think differently about this.
Yes, I think I ought to.
Roll it.
Oh.
No, this is no armor, too.
No armor? Oh shit.
Yep. Crit fail, but you have toughness.
Not good. Yeah, let's try I've upped his toughness. But even so, if this is at times something crazy.
Wait, what? That's it? No, that
That's
can't be it.
Power 5.
But it's.
That was it.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Oh.
Okay. So I've got toughness 11, so that'll be 59.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh, he landed some scores on you, but you're still alive.
Yep.
Emmy.
All right, Emmy's gonna run up. And she's gonna do a heavy attack on him. It's all gonna be heavies because I have -3, so you know,
Yeah.
less of a chance to hit. So I gotta do multiple. Oh, hello. -16.
She is down an arm, yeah.
Yeah.
-3.
All right, second heavy. We're doing it again. Oh wait, shit. 1 sec. I gotta redo it. Cancel.
Oh, he rolls a 7. You got it.
I hope so. -3. 2.
If not,
12.
oh,
Wait, what? Ooh!
it's a crit.
It's a crit. Okay, I have the perfect way to describe this. I was kind of hoping that I got to kill him, so 1 sec. Let me. I just want to see how much damage it does first. So this is ×4. Ooh.
Yeah.
Amazing. Love
Burning
it.
Strike, tidal wave, Chi strike.
Stunning. 172 damage. So I'm guessing I kill him.
Oh, he had 173.
Uh-huh.
No, I'm just kidding. You got it.
So I would say Emmy uses like the chaos that's going around right now, and she basically like runs up to him and then runs up like his legs and his torso, and her first attack, she basically kicks him in the jaw and dislodges one of his teeth. And as that tooth is like flying up into the air, she grabs it with her left hand and just shoves it down into his eye.
Nice.
Just goes down.
Ah. He screams and he falls over. Ah. And then he says, "No, Urgo," and then dies.
Beauregard looks down and just goes, "Well, that was a bloody waste, wasn't it? Waste of a life."
Yeah, I mean, like, who was he?
Didn't quite catch his name, Pa or something.
I don't know, he's past due now. She like kicks him in the head.
Wasn't there some old fella we were looking for?
Norgar, heal 99.
Ooh!
It might
nice,
be that
thank you.
guy, and she points
Ooh.
back over to Mako.
And I also need to... Thank you very much. That gets me right back up.
Do you guys have time for a scene at the party?
Of course.
Oops.
Yeah. Just let me... Emmy, do you need a... You still need a heal, right? It looks like you're down some.
Yeah, she's down like 32.
Alright.
She looks to LR. Ooh!
Ooh!
She looks to LR and says, "Thanks. I really appreciate it. You're, as always, your lifesaver."
Ah, Nibosh. Heal 117.
Ooh, she full.
And then I'm gonna use my Jasper for today.
And then Enith runs over and hugs you, but I mean, she's careful to watch out for your arm. Even with the magical healing and everything, it's still messed up for one more day.
Yeah, for one more day. She's still kind of like maybe rubbing it. Maybe it's extremely sore. I'm just tired now. Like it's healed more or less, but it's still in a lot of pain. And she says, "I'm okay. You don't have to worry. I'm all right. Sorry to scare you."
Well, it looks like you all cleared the tavern down here. This guy over here wakes up and he's like, "What?" What happened?
Oh, hey, are you with the purple cloaks?
And he looks around for a minute. He notices a bunch of dead people. And he says, No, nope, nope,
Okay,
nope,
good, because I
nope,
mean, this chapter we killed and destroyed, and the other
Nope.
chapter with that lady, and he just leaves saying,
He just walks out.
so, nope, just leaves. And as Emmy's trying to explain, and she just leaves, and she's like, "Oh, okay."
Tehe pats Norgar on the shoulder. You're all right, my friend.
Oh, I'm fine. Thanks to Ilar, and thanks to your coming in to save me. It was great to see you in action, Tehe. Why you leapt on the guy's back. Oh,
You
wish
were
I could move
amazing.
like that.
Well, thank you very much. I do what I can. Anything I took care of the ones upstairs. And it's like, the one upstairs. I'm pretty sure there were more than that, right?
And
6
Emmy
or
like
7 at least.
looks between Tehe and Anna and says, "You took care of them all on your own?" I mean, I didn't really doubt you at all. I just, I worry sometimes when I don't see you.
She smiles and puts a hand on her hip. She says, well, he took the stairs there. She points over to him.
As she smiles and says, "Hey, I'm probably gonna be at a commission for the next day or so. I might need someone to take care of me if you're free."
Oh, indeed. We
Okay.
must make the feast.
Yeah, feast and drink and all that partying.
Elar says, anything for nothing, but I'm climbing. I'm gonna get mortal. I'm gonna be down and out for a few days myself.
Well, and Emmy just kind of sits behind the bar, and she just, with her good arm, she picks up a keg. She just starts walking. There you go, we got some booze.
And it makes sure to get the coins out of the drawer.
And all the purses, and we loot the room.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and Elar wants to make sure this orc bard over here, did he have anything nice, You make sure to check to see if there's anything nice that the bard have that Dre might want.
Maybe like a cock ring,
Whatever,
He's got drums.
I don't think you
Oh
want one of
my
those second hand, do
God.
you? I don't know.
Well, I don't know how big's his peen.
They clean up, right? You can wash
Yeah.
them.
Just lick it
Guess
clean,
so.
it's fine.
It's fine. Just to mind the blood, and a little blood on the leathers,
That's what
it's
makes it better.
sexy. I doubt this place behind the bar has any decent Eldrin wine, but just in case, I'll peek around.
Yeah, you can find some good, couple of good bottles.
Or even Eldrin brandy, whatever the Eldrin drink.
Yeah. Maybe
Yeah.
maybe some snacks on the way back.
Pull the cork out and just throw that cork right away, because I'm not going to need that again. I drank that whole fucking bottle.
And yeah. Maybe we should end it here as you guys are walking off down the street.
Emmy looks to Anathia and she says, "I heard these things that are from Espadoza. I think they're called like straws. Maybe we could get one. I could just stick it in this keg."
Oh, yes. Is it the stuff you feed horses with?
Is that what it is? Oh, that you like sucked it. Like a liquid transfer.
We should have to look into this.
Emmy cocks an eyebrow and says,
Norigar
Yeah.
assumes they're talking about something sexual and just looks away.
At first it was not, but now it is.
But now it is, yeah.
So, as you guys are walking down the street with your loot and your
Drums.
and your drums, Tehe says, "This would be another fine story to tell."
Nice.
I don't know if I want to
And,
tell the story.
Norigar.
Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. Norigar claps him on the back and unhooks his little brandy cask from his belt and hands it over to Tehe and says, "There you go, my friend. You've earned that."
He smiles. And then that's where we'll end it.
Perfect.